Welcome to Naugatuck, West Virginia, Bob Brewer Stadium. J.J. Pruitt, Gary Justice bringing tonight action. The Man Hillbillies will invade Naugatuck to take on the top-ranked team in Class A football in the state of West Virginia, the Tug Valley Panthers. And J.J., Man Hillbillies coming in the game, 3 wins, 5 losses. Tug Valley comes in this game, 8 wins, no losses. But don't let the records fool you. This game was a 22-21 game last year. Man won it on a deflected reception for a touchdown. So when these two teams get together, it's going to be a great contest.
Absolutely, and that seems to be the story throughout every single game that I've watched this season. Half of these teams that are, have questionable records, their records don't necessarily reflect how good they are as football teams. And, I'm like you. I think that this is going to be a really competitive game tonight, and I'm really looking forward to it.
A couple of things here real quick for the visiting Man Hillbillies, coached by Harvey Arms, and something about Coach Arms. He's been involved with coaching since 1970. He spent the first 2 years as the assistant coach at the middle school for the Man Hillbillies, took over as the head coach of the middle school program in 1972, coached there for 30 years. And then in 2002, he went from the middle school up to the high school. He's been leading the high school program ever since then. Countless wins for the Man Hillbillies. Also coaches basketball and teaches chemistry as well. The Hillbillies, their signal caller will be number 7, the junior Devin Sanders. The running backs will be a couple of juniors as well, Josh Briggs and Caleb Mullins, and also another running back will be the senior number 40, Jacob Maynard. A couple of key defensive players look out for the Man Hillbillies will be the junior number 23, the defensive end Connor White, and also the senior linebacker number 30, Dustin Baisden as well. For the Tug Valley Panthers, coming in this game, 8 wins, no losses on the season. Amazing offensive numbers and defensive numbers as well. They're a coach, I believe, I'll make sure I get his name correct. I know he played at Maywan back in the day, Haiti Ford.
Oh, yes.
This will be his 5th season leading the Panthers. They're led offensively by the sophomore quarterback, Preston May, 19 touchdowns on the season. He's thrown for 1,584 yards. He's a very explosive offense as well. 25 plays of 20-plus yards on the season, and also 5 plays of 40-plus yards. They got a long pass in the season on 66 yards. Again, they passed for 1,584 yards on the season. Rushing-wise, as a team, they ran for 1,370 yards on the ground. Very, very balanced offensive attack led by Bryson Eli. I think Bryson, hang on just a second, I'm getting my notes here. As we get the lights off in the press box, he's a junior, rushed for 956 yards on the season, 14 total touchdowns. He's got 9 runs over 20 yards on the season and 3 runs over 40 yards on the season as well. But now again, the Panthers also, they throw the football a little bit too. Cameron Sloan leads the way with 45 catches, 749 yards, 7 touchdowns, 29 first down catches on the season. And also number 13, Ashton Davis. He's got 17 catches on the season, 322 yards, 6 touchdowns. And 14 of those 17 catches have went for first downs on the season. Defensively for the Panthers, look out for their middle linebackers. Probably one of the best duos in the state of West Virginia. You have Kane Thompson and Adam Sloan. Thompson leads the way with 70 tackles. Thompson is second on the team with 70 tackles. Sloan's leading the way with 73 tackles. Thompson's only a sophomore. Sloan is a senior. And J.J., this Panthers team, they know how to put points on the scoreboard, but their defense has played amazing this year. They've only given up in 8 games. They've only allowed 10 touchdowns on the season.
Really? Oh, wow.
So when you're playing, you have an explosive offense and a defense that can prevent you from getting in the end zone. You are able to win a lot of ball games, and they have 8-0 on the season. Tug Valley on the season, they average 350 yards per game offensively and only allow 195 yards of offense on the season as well. So the Panthers, again, 8 wins, no losses on the season. There's a reason why. Offensively, they can move the football, and JJ defensively, they can stop you as well.
Absolutely. So we got 1 minute and 30 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a phenomenal game, and we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back shortly on the D&D Sports Network.
Come on down to Moore Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are live at Tug Valley High School, and we are getting ready to kick off. We've got the Man Hillbillies versus the Tug Valley Panthers. I am J.J. Pruitt, and I'm with my main man,
Gary Justice here. We're in Naugatuck, West Virginia. Big matchup here. Two rival schools and the Hillbillies taking on the Panthers tonight. The Panthers look to remain undefeated on the season. They're also want to hold on to that number one ranking in the state of West Virginia. Look like the Man Hillbillies will be on. They'll have the football first here. Again, we talked about in the pregame show, JJ, that Tug Valley does a good job on the defensive end as well too. They come in only allowed 10 touchdowns in 8 games. And talking with some of the coaching staff and a couple of those guys, of course, they've had a couple of blowouts on this season. And what happens is they coach some young kids in the game, and sometimes those touchdowns come later in the game as well. Last week they won Riverside 62-12 last week. So, and then Man lost at Scott 33-17. So the senior, number 33, Aiden Bosserman, will be the kickoff man for the Panthers. He'll tee it up at the 40-yard line. Trey Ward is one of the deep men, along with Spriggs. Spriggs will take the football. He'll go across the 30, 35, 40, 45. He got Bosserman and Meek, gets across the 50. Bosserman will bring him down. Nice return, and the Hillbillies will start this offense possession at the 46-yard line. Don't start at the 45-yard line. Huge return by the junior Josh Spriggs. Bosserman did a nice job to bring him down. The offensive line going left to right for the Man Hillbillies. Left tackle will be 55, the junior Brady Stacy. The left guard will be 75, Levi Rakes, the senior. The center is 54, Duke Harless, the sophomore. Look at you to the right side here shortly. The handoff is up the middle. The carry is going to give about 3 yards. That'll be the junior Caleb Mullins. On the right side of the line for the Hillbillies will be 58, Michael Pageant. He's a senior. And the right tackle will be a junior, number 50, Jackson Kahn as well. That first carry was Caleb Mullins. He went over that left side. Levi Rakes did a nice job to open up the hole. That'll bring up 2nd down and 7. The give is up the middle. No gain. I'll bring up 3rd down. For Dustin Basin on the carry there. Basin, the senior. 3rd down and 6, they'll call it.
And the first 3rd down of the game.
It's a key one as well.
Absolutely. That's definitely something we like to keep up with, of the 3rd down conversions, the attempts at least.
Devin Sanders will take the snap to roll to his left, the throw. He's batted down. That's number 13, Ashton Davis with a deflection. The senior knocking it down. And after the long return by Jack Spriggs, the Hillbillies only pick up 4 yards. They'll bring up 4th down.
So in this situation, do you think they're going to punt, or do you?
Well, they went really far back in order as far as the huddle was concerned. Looks like they got the punt unit on the field. That's Mullins back deep to kick the football. Got 13 on the play clock. False start, I believe.
Looks like it's going to be on the Hillbillies. And that'll bring it to a 4th and 11.
So Mullins will kick. The kick's up. Received at the 5. He crossed the 15. He's up to the 20. Across the 30 to the 35. Gets to midfield. He's knocked out at about the 47-yard line. That's Bryson Eli. You'll hear his name a lot tonight.
Didn't he break a record last week?
He did a lot last week. I'm not sure what that record was.
I believe it was 6 touchdowns in a single game. Somebody in the comment section, feel free to let us know. But I think it was 6 touchdowns, which was a school record, I believe.
Eli, he's a junior. Got a flag on the play.
Play.
So we'll negate the long return. They had the football up close to midfield, JJ, but the block in the back, he's going to take it all the way back. Let's see where they're going to start this drive at.
Shout out to Brody Colgrove in the comments section. He said it wasn't the record they thought it was, but the record is 7. But 6 touchdowns is still really impressive, absolutely.
So they end up losing 37 yards. They'll start this drive at the 11-yard line. I'll get you the offensive line starters here real shortly for the Panthers. On the left side will be 54 Max Hatfield and 68 Marshall Jarvis. A senior and a sophomore. May will take it. A flip over to the left side. And Price passes over to Gavin Fitzpatrick on the reception. No gain. The center will be a senior Dakota Walker, 55. On the right side, 53 Dylan Meade, a senior. Also 62 Jacob Jones is a senior. Also junior number 58 Cody Maynard will rotate in that offensive line as well. So 2nd down and 10. Mays passes to Fitzpatrick, but he is tackled at the line of scrimmage. Got 20 on the play clock. May will take it. They'll hand it off to Eli this time. He comes on the right side. He's got room. He wiggles. Gets across the 20 to the 25. Across the 30-yard line. Pick up a 19 yards from Bryson Eli. That'll be the first down for the Panthers tonight. Rattle the chain. And it will start at 1st down and 10 from the 30-yard line.
And that's a good way to start off with a 1st down. You know, your very first one being a 19-yard gain. I mean, that's a sign of good things to come.
Well, I tell you what, they mark him out to the 32-yard line and pick up a 21 for the junior. May and Eli in the backfield, a receiver each way. He'll take the football, he'll throw. Pass is deflected as intended for Ashton Davis. Pass is deflected at the line of scrimmage. Nice job by the man Hillbillies.
That last 1st down and everyone this evening brought to you by the fine folks of West Virginia Paving.
Brings up 2nd down and 10. Cameron Sloan will go to the left side of the field. Davis to the right side. Got May in the backfield. Eli to his left. Man-to-man coverage on the outside for the Hillbillies. Got 23 on the play clock. It's across the way to his coaching staff. If they want to change the play, they do. Eli will sit to the right side now. 10 on the play clock. Takes a snap. He'll hand it off to Eli. He'll go on the left side. Big hole. He gets across the 50-yard line, across the 45, 40. He's pushed out at about the 38-yard line. And hold the water. There's a flag down.
Trey Ward, flag on the play.
It looks like it could be coming back.
Usually a hole right coming up. .15-yard penalty. I'm not for sure what the call was. It's a 15-yard penalty,
15-yard penalties, aren't those typically like first personal fouls?
Well, typically it could probably be a crackback because that's one of those things, kind of a blindside block. It's a safety issue, that type of thing. So it might be one of those situations where the flag was thrown, the block was thrown, and the defender was unable to get his head turned to see the block coming. So that's going to bring up second down and 25.
To go for Tuck Valley, ball on their own 17-yard line.
Got 15 on the play clock. Gives up the middle. Eli on a carry. Little or no. Little or no gain for Eli. Third down and 25 from the 17. They'll need to get up to the 42 for the first down. Have a little technical difficulty with our online scoreboard. JJ and I will keep you abreast of the down and distance. It's third down and 20 from the 23.
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, feel free to let us know in the comments section where you're watching from tonight as well.
May will take the football across the left side. He'll get up to the 35-yard line, pick up a 12.
Brought down by the Hillbillies number 1, Trey Ward. Gain of 12 yards.
Trey Ward with the tackle. Bring up 4th and 8 from the 34.
Bryson Eli to punt for Tuck Valley.
Bryson Eli was the punt.
Ward back deep to receive for the Hillbillies.
Trey Ward will be back deep to receive for the Man Hillbillies. So after a couple of first downs, now May will stay on the field. They're going to run this 4th down play, I believe. Got 10 on the play clock. They want a false start as Sloan moved. He got 8 on the play clock. Now Eli will go back. A little confused. They're going to call timeout, I believe. They was trying to get the Hillbillies to jump on that one. Flag will come in. It'll be a delay of game. So back 5 yards. Bring up 4th and 13 from the 29. And JJ, it had a long return there by Bryson Eli on the punt return, but then the penalty to get negated the long play there. Then he had a long run by Peyton May, and that was negated by a penalty, and now you have another penalty. That's 3 penalties on the first possession for the Panthers.
So it seems like this is going to be the story of the game, most likely.
Ward will receive the punt. He'll take it, go on the right side, gets across the 50-yard line, gets across the 45, up to the 43-yard line. And for the second consecutive possession for the Man Hillbillies, they will start inside the Panthers' territory. And JJ, we got an injury on the field. Let's send it back to the station for break. You're watching the D&D Friday Night Football Game of the Week on the D&D Sports Network.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughan Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughan Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
Start the new year better off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare 436-0711 and East Kentucky Chiropractic 487-8255.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network, and you are watching the Man Hillbillies versus the Tug Valley Panthers.
So the injury was to the left tackle, Max Hatfield. He's hobbling off the field. He'll be replaced by the junior number 58, Cody Maynard, on the left side when the Panthers take possession. Off to Spriggs, gets to the 40-yard line. He's hit by a host of defenders. Number 22, Kane Thompson, leading the way there for that tackle.
Austin Smith.
Also 15, Austin Smith.
Gain of a yard. Second down, 9 to go.
And 23, Adam Sloan, a host of defenders on the tackle there for the Panthers. Bring a second down and 9 from the 40-yard line. So this will be the Hillbillies' second possession of the game. They're looking for their first down of the ball game. Second 9 from the 40-yard line, under 6:30 to play here in the first. The take, give to the running back, up to the 35-yard line, still chugging the legs, and he'll be marked at the 34-yard line. Caleb Mullins on the carry. He comes out, he lost his helmet. Adam Sloan for the Panthers had the football. So there's a discussion whether the whistle was blown. Up to the 34-yard line.
It's not often you see a play like that where they just completely strip the ball out of somebody's hands without it hitting the ground or anything, so very easy to get confused.
They're going to say the ball, the forward progress was stopped, so a gain of 6. That's going to bring up third down and 3. The Panther faithful here at Bob Brewer Stadium didn't like that call. So the first possession of the game, the Hillbillies had it third down and 6, was unable to convert. And there's some discussion going on. So Caleb Mullins will have to come out of the game for one play because his helmet will come off. 40, Jacob Maynard, the senior, will check in. He'll reset the play clock to 25. Third down and 3 from the 39. Basin behind Sanders. That's Spriggs will get the carry. He may have picked up 1 yard. He did. Brings up fourth down and 2.
Josh Spriggs, the ball carrier, brought down by the Panthers.
Spriggs, a junior. He had that electrifying opening to kick off and begin the game, bring it fourth down and 2. The first time the Hillbillies had it on fourth down, they punted. And this time they're going to line up and go for it. 25 on the play clock. Sanders will run in with the call. Look for him to go on this left side behind Stacy and Rakes. The give to Mullins, goes up the middle this time, crossing the 30 up to the 26-yard line. A pickup of 12. That brings the first down of the game for the Man Hillbillies. It's Caleb Mullins who picked up that first down. Fitzpatrick and Davis will combine for the stop for the Panthers. Sanders will run in with the play call. Trey Ward out the right. Got 2 running backs behind Sanders. The gives up the middle. No gain. That's Bazin on the carry for the Hillbillies.
Dustin Mason, the ball carrier, brought down by the Panthers, number 23, Adam Sloan, and number 22, Kane Thompson.
Thompson and Sloan, the best middle linebacker duo in the state of West Virginia, combined for that stop. Bring up second down and 8 from the 23. slugfest so far at JJ.
Absolutely. I'll tell you, this man team, I mean, their record doesn't reflect the way that they're playing right now. They're giving Tug Valley everything that they could ask for.
3 receivers to the right. You got Sanders in the backfield. Mullins behind him. He'll take the football, swing to Spriggs on the right side. The pass is complete. He's going to be short of the first down. And the ball, and that's going to be a flag, a little extracurricular activity afterwards. I'm not sure who this is going to be called on. I know the Tug Valley bench was going crazy.
There you go. Thank you.
Personal foul, and another flag is just thrown too. This may be on Tug Valley's coaching staff. Hold the phone. Emotions running high here at Bob Brewer Stadium.
There's a lot at stake this game. I mean,
sideline warning, so no foul called, no yardage will be marked off there. But the original call, so that's to back this up by 15 yards for the personal foul. So after a nice pickup, that's when we'll put it back up to second down, or is this third down?
Should be third down.
They'll bring up third down. Third down and about 17.
It's third down.
This snap will take place from the 35. Sanders will keep it himself. Davis is on him. The pass is deflected. Number 22, Kane Thompson, will deflect that one. We've said Thompson and Sloan's name all night long defensively for the Panthers.
22, Kane Thompson defending on the play.
I'll tell you, man was very fortunate that wasn't an interception just now.
So penalties have stopped both teams. Nice drives. Both teams are here early in the first quarter, but penalty flags have stopped the possessions. The junior Caleb Moles will be in to punt for the man Hillbillies for the second time tonight. Bryson Eli will be back to return. He had a long return his first time, negated by a penalty. Got 15 on the play clock. Mullins will kick. Directional kick this time. This one will get into the end zone, and the Tug Valley Panthers will take over with 3:34 to play in the first. They'll take over from the 20-yard line. We'll send it back to the station for a break. You're watching DD Sports Network's Friday night game of the week on the DD Sports Network.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located.
May will take the snap. He'll roll to the left. He's looking for help. He'll keep the football himself. He'll get out a pickup of about 7 to the 27-yard line. I'm looking to see if Hatfield's out there on that offensive line. He's the one who left the game with the injury.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line.
He is not. Cody Maynard, the junior, is in that left tackle for the Panthers. So you have May and Eli in the backfield. Sloan and Davis to May's right, along with Gavin Fitzpatrick. Eli will reset onto Peyton's right side. 17 on the play clock, 2nd and 4. He'll go to Sloan this time. He got the reception. He'll get across the 40-yard line up to the 41. That'd be a first down. Cameron Sloan go with the reception. Nice job, Peyton May. Finding Sloan on the right side. He knew what to do with the football. Pick up at 15. They will get to the 43-yard line. Check that, 42-yard line. Pick up 16. 3:20 to play in the first. Panthers on the football quickly. 25 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. They'll look to the sideline for the play call. Peyton May, the signal caller for the Panthers, undefeated as a starter here for the Panthers. Takes a snap, rolls up the middle, passes, no, it's dropped. Trey Ward had the football in his hand. It falls incomplete. They'll bring up second down.
And that was very close.
So going back to real quick on Peyton May, started last year and won all 7 starts, ended up breaking his collarbone at the end of this season. And then this year he's been the starter each game. He's 8-0, so he's 15-0 as a starter for the Tug Valley Panthers. 2nd and 10 from 42. 25 on the play clock. Eli will set to his left. 3 receivers to his left, 1 to the right. The snap, he'll give it to Eli up the middle, 45, 50, 49 up to the 47, 48-yard line. Pick up a 16 for Bryson Eli.
Ball spotted at the 47-yard line. First down, Tug Valley. Brought to you by West Virginia Paving.
So quickly, the Panthers will not huddle. They will stay, call it a sugar huddle, whatever you want to call it, but they will just kind of operate and look over to the coach for the signal. 20 on the play clock. He'll take the snap, give it to Eli to that left side, tries to find a hole, nothing happening. It still wiggles, 45 up to the 42-yard line. I pick up a 5-yard line, pick up a 5. Eli shifty. And they went on that left side again. Halfield, the senior, left on injury.
Eli, the ball carrier, brought down by the Hillbillies, number 22, Caleb Mullins.
Caleb Mullins, the running back, is credited with a tackle for the man Hillbillies. So the Hillbillies have a man down. So with his injury, with 2:27 to play in the first period, we're scoreless here at Bob Brewer Stadium. You're watching the D&D Sports Friday night game of the week.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium, 2nd and 4 from the 47. 2:16 to play here in the first. May will take the snap, hand it off to Eli, across the 40. They're going to mark him right at the 40, pick up a
Bryson Eli, ball carrier, brought down by the Hillbillies, number 55, Brody Stacy.
Brody Stacy with a credit with a tackle for the Hillbillies. That was Caleb Mullins who left the game on injury for the man Hillbillies.
Brings up 3rd down, 2 to go for Tug Valley.
3rd and 2 from the 40. Sloan and Davis to his right, Fitzpatrick to his left. That's receivers. You have Eli. Sloan in the backfield as well. 10 on the play clock. 3rd and 2. Peyton May will take it. He'll give it to Eli. Nice job by the Hillbillies defense. A whole slew of defenders for the Hillbillies bring up a 4th down and long.
Complete to number 28, Bryson Eli. Tackle on the play.
That's going to be a loss on the play. Bring up 4th down and 6.
I think it's safe to say they're probably going to go for it.
Brought down for a loss on the play.
Well, it's 4th and 6 with 43 under a minute to play here in the first. It'd be an interesting play here. Last time they took a long time. They took the delay game, but May, they're going to go for it. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Eli to Peyton May's left. Sloan in motion. May roll to the left. He's looking for Sloan. He finds him. He wiggles. He jiggles. Gets across the 30-yard line. First down, Panthers. The 4th down conversion. And they'll rattle the chains once again tonight.
And it looks like they're showing that not only do they have a good running game, but they also have a really good passing attack as well.
Yeah, left, and again, on the left side there, nice job there. Cody Maynard had check in from Max Hatfield. Maynard and Jarvis did a nice job of protecting May. Preston May, my apologies.
Yes, we want to apologize to everybody in the comments section.
May's toss. He finds a receiver. That's a touchdown. Brady Brewer with a touchdown. From 32 yards out, Preston May to Brady Brewer.
Preston May's pass is complete to number 2, Brady Brewer.
That'll be the 20th touchdown of the season for Preston May. Bosserman, the senior, will be on the kick. The kick is up. Kick is good. Panthers leading this one 7-0 with 33 seconds played in the first period. We'll send back to the station for a break. Tug Valley over Man. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Friday night game of the week.
At this time, we would like to take this opportunity to thank
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett Furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium. 32-yard strike, May to Brewer, put the Panthers up 7-0.
And we got 33 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Let's see if Man can respond before we wrap up the first.
Boston will be on the kick. Spriggs and Ward back. It's a squib kick. Nice job by the up man. And that may be, I was going to say, that's going to be a flag. And Jacob Endicott, the up man, caught the kickoff and kneeled it to down the football. Then he's contacted by a Panthers defender. There should be 15 yards added on to this play.
So would you call that like a high football IQ play right there? Or?
Well, Endicott being the up man, they're taught you get the football, just go down. Let's start right there. But it's hard for the defender, but for Tug Valley to stop. And for the third time tonight, the Man Hillbillies will start in Tug Valley territory. This time from the 38-yard line. I was looking for see if Mullins is back out there. I see him now. I think it's okay. It'll be Sanders, Basin, and Mullins in the backfield. Got two receivers up top. Now Sanders going under center with 10 on the play clock. Hands it off to Basin. He's immediately. Thompson and Sloan once again combining for the tackle. I'm going to tell you what, 22 and 23 are all over the field. And that might be the last play of the first period. The Man Hillbillies, let's see if Coach Arms try to do one more play in. Second down and 9. And that'll be the end of the first period. And after one period of play, Tug Valley 7 and Man Hillbillies nothing. And JJ, entertaining first period of play. Very spirited, flags both ways, big plays both ways also.
Absolutely. And Man is looking, they're doing a really good job so far. I mean, they're showing us that, their record doesn't reflect the way that they're playing, and they're definitely showing that they really care about this game.
You can tell this is definitely a rivalry game. With the Hillbillies come in, taking on the top-ranked Tug Valley Panthers. They come to play here tonight. They were not intimidated. A long kickoff return to start off the game for Spriggs, but then the Tug Valley defense has really rose to the occasion, shutting out the Man Hillbillies here in the first period. But then also, JJ, Tug Valley on the offensive end. You come down, Preston May picked up a big fourth down conversion of the Cameron Sloan as he got a first down, and then they got a 32-yard touchdown pass from Preston May to Brady Brewer. This Tug Valley offense is something to behold.
Absolutely. And before we go into the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen, we want to give a shout-out to each and every one of our sponsors. At the end of the day, we couldn't do it without you guys. We want to give a shout-out to Treasure Unlimited. We want to give a shout-out to Unlimited Pawn, T&D Quick Stop, where they have been in business for 30 years as of this year. And hands down the best pizza rolls in the business on top of that.
So Sanders will be under center. 3 running backs behind him. It's a keeper on the right side. He gets across the 40 to the 35, up to the 33-yard line. And a late flag is thrown out as Thompson and Davis chase him out of bounds. Let's see what this flag is.
Throw your flag!
As the officials will get together, as nice job by Sanders to get out of bounds, but to get on the right side. Nice job blocking that right side of the line. Paget and Kahn open up a lane for Sanders to run behind. And they're going to mark it off from the 32-yard line. I believe we'll give him a 15-yard penalty. And that's going to be down to the 17-yard line, I believe. And it will be to the 17. And so the Man Hillbillies will rattle the chains once again. First down, Man Hillbillies. A lot of penalties both ways. Big-time penalties as well, JJ. A lot of yardage being racked up via the flag.
Absolutely, and seems like that's going to be the story of the game. Like every game that we broadcast, it seems like the laundry on the field,
So Basin and Mullins behind Sanders. He'll take the snap, give it to Basin up the middle, gets to the 15-yard line, and that's it. Be a pickup of 3 yards for Basin. There's another flag. A spirited game going on right now. Now let's try to see what this call is. I don't know if this was after the play. So the game got to the 15. So personal foul is charged to the offense, 75. That's the left guard, Levi Rakes. So take it from the 15 back to the 30. So they bring up first down and 20. Well, is this if they're going to count the down? They are going to count the down. It'll be second down and 20 from the 30. Sanders will run in the play call. Ward up to his left. Spriggs is to his right now. Both Spriggs and Ward to the right. Mullins and Basin behind Sanders. Takes a snap. He's looking to throw. Sanders rolls, run out of time. He'll throw it into the sidelines into complete. That'll bring up third down. Panthers defense did a nice job of staying at home as Sanders is rolling to his right to bring up third down and 20.
Devin Sanders' fastball is incomplete.
Nice job by the Panthers defense to string it out.
Yes.
Close down the lane. So 25 on the play clock. Sanders will run it in.
So, Gary, I got an interesting fact. Tim Dempsey in the comment section says, just a little story. Not only is Preston May undefeated as a starter at Tug, but he hasn't lost a game as a starter since 2021 in middle school.
Sanders will take the snap. Davis will rush him. The pass is in the middle. Broken up. Kane Thompson will credit with that breakup. I'll bring up fourth down and 20. Ashton Davis did a nice job getting pressure on the quarterback. Caused Sanders to throw the football a little quicker than he wanted to. Then Kane Thompson, the sophomore, breaks it up. Preston May undefeated as a starter. I tell you what, that kid's a winner.
Absolutely. Since 2021, he hasn't lost a game.
So Caleb Mullins will be back to kick once again for the Man Hillbillies. It'll be fourth down and 20 from the 30-yard line. So the Panthers defense has shown why they're one of the best in the state of West Virginia. The kick's up over Eli's head, and that will bounce into the end zone. And so the Panthers take over the 20-yard line. So with 11:21 to play in the first half, Panthers leading the Hillbillies 7-0. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Friday Night Football.
And before we go to commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, I still want to take the time to give a shout-out to each and every one of these sponsors. We want to give a shout-out to Carewell Pharmacy, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, Quality Metal Roofing, Punk's Tire, PT12 in Gilbert, Me Pueblito, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Colgrove Funeral Home, Medicine Cabinet, Treasure Unlimited, The Ultimate Pawn, T&D Quick Stop, and Western Auto.
So Preston May will be in the backfield with Bryson Eli. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. He'll take the football, throw to the right. Sloan will have the football. Nice reception out to close to the 30-yard line. Should be a first down. It is. They'll get to the 31-yard line, so rattle the chains once again for the Panthers. May to Sloan. Panthers fans are used to hear that combination. Again, Sloan coming in the game leading the Panthers in reception and yards and touchdowns on the season. Sloan's second catch of the night for a first down. Out to the 31-yard line. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Eli with May. May takes the football. He'll throw. Finds Sloan, cross the 50, cross the 40, cross the 30. Got one man to beat. That's Trey Ward. He dances back inside. Touchdown, Cameron Sloan. 69-yard strike. Preston May to Cameron Sloan. That's the 21st touchdown pass of the season for May. That is the 8th touchdown catch for Cameron Sloan.
And that was a really impressive move. Now you said that was a 69-yard touchdown.
69-yard reception.
Lord have mercy.
That puts the Panthers up 13-0. Boston will be out to attempt the extra point. I watch this young man warm up. He's an accurate kicker, that's for sure. The kick's up, and the kick is good. That makes it a 14-0. So with 10:48 to play in the first half, Panthers over the Hillbillies 14-0. You're watching the ND Sports Network Friday Night Football.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Looking back to Bob Brewer Stadium, Boston will kick off. The kick is going to be squibbed up the middle. It's touched, received, tackle made. John Osborne on return for the Hillbillies. Nice job. That's a tackle. That'll be Derek Jewell on the tackle. Or the Panthers. Jewell know what to do with the football. He know how to tackle the young man there.
That was a pretty big hit.
Tackle on the play. By number 18, Derek Jewell.
Well, they're going to say Vanover on the return. I thought that was Osborne. But still Jewell with the tackle. 10:45 to play until halftime. The Panthers defense had a big-time building coming in, and they've lived up to that so far. Sanders will take the snap, give to the second man through. That's Mullins. He's met immediately. He'll get up to the 40-yard line. Maybe a pickup of 2.
Block area brought down by the Panthers, number 22, Kane Thompson, and number 15, Austin Smith.
Austin Smith and Kane Thompson will combine for the tackle for the Panthers. As number is checked in for the Panthers defensively. They don't have on our roster, number 60. 2 receivers to the right. Got 2 running backs in the backfield with Sanders, 10 on the play clock. He'll take the snap. He'll throw to the right. That's Ward on the reception. And he said immediately, pick up of maybe 2 yards. That's number 1 and 23 will combine on that stop. That's Cameron Sloan and Adam Sloan, the brothers.
Sanders' pass is complete.
Will combine for that stop.
Ward, tackle on the play by the Panthers, number 1, Cameron Sloan, and number 15, Austin Smith.
Well, they're saying Austin Smith also in on that tackle. Brings up 3rd down to 6 here from the 41-yard line. The Panthers have come up big on these type of situations. 15 on the play clock. Sanders will take the snap, goes back, sets his feet, getting pressure in his face, looking to run, and he'll get out of bounds. That's Austin Smith will force Sanders out of bounds. They'll bring up 4th down. That's a loss of 2 on the play. So this is another situation here where the Hillbillies have to make a decision what they're going to do offensively, a 4th down.
Pushed out of bounds by number 15, Austin Smith.
Looks like they're bringing the punting team out.
So Caleb Mullins will handle the punting duty for the Hillbillies, and then Bryce Eli will be the return man.
Mullins to punt. Bryce and Eli back deep to receive.
4th and 9 from the 38. 15 on the play clock. He'll take the snap, the kick. It's a line drive, wobbler. Spriggs will be down to down it, and it's going to go inside the 15 to the 13-yard line, and the Panthers will take over there. And also, JJ, we want to give a big shout out to Moore's Auto, one of the people helping sponsor tonight's ball game.
Absolutely, and I'm in need of a new car, so I think that's going to be my destination to get me one.
I'll tell you, Moore's have quite a selection, and we're very fortunate to have somebody like the Moore Auto Group here locally where you can go find a nice vehicle at a quality price as well.
Absolutely, and they definitely take care of everybody, and they really care about their community as well.
Also, good news, Max Hatfield is back out of left tackle. Left the game earlier with an injury. He's back in. The senior. Got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Eli with May in the backfield. Preston May will take the snap. He's looking. Pressure in his face. He's looking for Cameron Sloan once again. Almost picked off. That's Noah Frazier with a pass breakup for the Man Hillbillies. It's one of those situations there, JJ. They want to go for the home run ball quickly. They got the 3 and out there, and they was trying something over top. And, of course, last time, May to Sloan went 69 yards there, but nice top job by Noah Frazier to knock that one down.
And it looked like he could have picked it off if he, would have tried to catch it, but I think his first instinct was just to bat it.
Yeah, most times those defensive coaches will say they'll teach you to knock it down versus trying to intercept it if you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always knock it down. 2 receivers each way. Eli with May in the backfield. 10 on the play clock. May will take the snap. He'll keep it himself. He'll cross up to the 30-yard line, 35-yard. He'll come back to the 40, up to the 44-yard line. 30-yard pickup for Preston May. May doing it with his legs this time. He's done with his arm twice now already with a 32-yard touchdown pass and a 69-yard touchdown pass. And this time a pickup of 30 yards on the ground. Preston May doing it all for the Panthers offense tonight.
Absolutely. We got Ryan Johnson in the comments section wants to know who is the potential candidate for Tug to play in the playoffs. If anybody knows the answer to that, feel free to let us know in the comments section.
Hand off to Eli, who goes back to the right side, potential face back. No flag. It's going to be a loss of 2. I'll bring up 2nd down and 12 beyond the sticks. The first time they got Eli for a loss on the night. So the official saying it was on the jersey and not the face pass. Nice job by the official to explain that call. 2 receivers both ways. May will take, he's got Eli to his left. Brewer, Fitzpatrick to his left. Davis and Sloan to his right. Eli will sit on his right this time. 10 on the play clock. May's got the snap. Fakes to Eli. Go across the middle. Look for Brewer that time. No, excuse, that's Ashton Davis. Pass is incomplete.
Intended for number 13, Ashton Davis.
Bring up 3rd down and 11 for the Panthers. 14-0. A first quarter strike. Preston May to Brady Brewer from 32 yards out, and then Preston May hit Cameron Sloan from 69 yards out here in the second period. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Eli will join May in the backfield. Brewer's by himself down the left. Fitzpatrick, Sloan, and Davis up right. On the right, May finds Sloan. The pass is short. I'll bring up 4th down 11 from 43. Maybe a little miscommunication. I know May had his hands up.
For number 1, Cameron Sloan. Brings up 4th down, long to go for Tug Valley. Bryce and Eli back to punt.
Eli will be handling the punting duty tonight for the Panthers. Keaton Nelson, number 56, will check in on play on the offensive line on the punt team here for the Panthers. Got Ward and Spriggs to go back to handle the return duty. Eli's punt is up. It's blocked. It's blocked. The ball deflected, and the Hillbillies will pick up. That's Jacob Endicott. Picks up the football. Is he going to get to the end zone? No signal, no signal. Touchdown, man, Hillbillies. The question is, can you return the blocked punt? And evidently the answer is yes.
You usually can. I mean, I'm not sure if the high school rules are different, but I think that might be the confusion with Tug Valley because it seemed like some of the players were at a standstill. Yeah. So it's almost like they were under the impression it was the same whenever you kick like an extra point.
So the blocked punt, Endicott picks it up and rumbles all the way to the end zone. And there's some discussion because the potential fumble at the goal line because the Panthers come away with the football. But the official says the score is going to count. Now they're going to back. I'm not for sure what's going on here.
Yeah, this is interesting.
So they had the speaker, but I'm not for sure what they said.
So it looks like they're signaling that it's the man ball, but they're not implying that they scored a touchdown. It looks like they've got the ball.
Yeah, so they're going to take the score. They're going to take the score off the board.
They got it on the 6-yard line, maybe.
At the 6-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal from the 6. So Sanders will be under center. Basden behind him. Hand off to Spriggs up the middle. He's met by a couple of Panthers defenders.
And it looks like he got it down maybe to the 2.
Either 1.5 or the 2.
Yeah, that's
now, keep in mind now the Panthers defensively on the season, they've allowed 7 passing touchdowns and only 3 rushing touchdowns on the season. That was Josh Spriggs on the carry.
Well, with statistics like that, then that means that they do good under pressure.
So it'll be Basden and Mullins behind Sanders. 23 on the play clock. He'll take the snap, do it himself. Touchdown! Devin Sanders with a rushing score. And that will make the score 14-6 with 7:17 to play in the first half. So a big special team play makes it 14-6.
Devin Sanders picks it in for the man touchdown.
So we'll line up for the extra point. It'll be number 60. Kick is up, and the kick is good. That's Briar Harvey, the senior, with the extra point that makes it 14-7. 7:17 played to halftime. The Panthers leading the Hillbillies 14-7. You're watching D&D Sports Friday Night Football Game of the Week.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium after a Devin Sanders 2-yard touchdown rush. Cuts the lead in half to 14-7.
Harvey to kick off for man. Bryson, Eli, and
Harvey will handle the kicking duty for the Hillbillies. Eli and Sloan back deep for the Panthers. The kick is short. It's fielded at the 35, gets up to the 40. We'll get you a number on that. It's number 4. Jaron Holyfield will give the Panthers a good starting position here at the 40-yard line.
Number 4, Jaron Holyfield. Takes ahead to the 40-yard line. Tuck Valley will take over possession. 1st and 10 Panthers.
7:13 to play. Tug Valley scored twice, go 14-0, and a big special teams play here in the second period for the Hillbillies after the blocked punt. Devin Sanders runs it in from 2 yards out. Then Pryor Harvey kicks the extra point through. May will take the snap, roll to his right. He's pressured. He's still running 45, 50, 45-yard line. Pick up the 15-yard for Preston May. Be another first down for the Tug Valley Panthers.
First down, Tug Valley.
So far tonight, the Man Hillbillies had a couple of big special teams play. They had the opening kickoff, a long return by Josh Spriggs, and then the block punt. Panthers back on offense now. This takes Eli's got the football up to the 42, maybe to 43. That'll be a pickup of
Bryson Eli, the ball
3 yards.
Down by the Hillbillies, number 5, Jake Endicott.
Endicott will be credited with a tackle for the Man Hillbillies.
Gain of 3 yards, 2nd down, 7 to go.
2nd and 7.
Ball slotted at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 7 from the 42. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the D&D Sports Network for the Friday night game of the week.
Absolutely, and feel free to let us know where you're watching from.
May will look to the sideline, 20 on the play clock. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Takes a snap, and that's I think it's going to be a snap infraction, be offsides on the Hillbillies. I'm surprised they killed the play, though. Usually it's a free play. Offsides on the Hillbillies should bring up a 2nd down and 2 now. The penalty will be on 23, John White, the defensive end. He's one of the players to watch out for the Hillbillies on defense. Brings up 2nd down and 2 from the 37. 6:20 to play until halftime. The snap, May will take it himself. Scoots across the 35 up to the 34. Be another first down for the Tug Valley Panthers.
Preston May, the quarterback keeper, brought down by the Hillbillies, number 30.
And the right tackle, Jacob Jones, for the Panthers, kind of come up gippy on that one.
First down, Tug Valley.
Tug Valley across that offensive line. They have 4 seniors who started across that offensive line. 25 on the play clock. May will get his signal. 1 receiver to the left, 1 to the right. He gives it off to Eli. He'll snap. He'll go up the middle, across to the 30-yard line. And he's tackled by a host of defenders. Endicott's there.
Bryson Eli, the ball carrier, fumble on the play, recovered by the Panthers, number 62, Jacob Jones.
So there's a fumble on the play. I didn't see that one. It was recovered by the Panthers offensive lineman, Jacob Jones. A pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 from the 31. Brady Brewer and Fitzpatrick to his left, along with Cameron Sloan. Davis is up right up the top. Eli beside May. 10 on the play clock. May will take the football. He'll fake throw to Davis. Timing off on that play. Bring up 3rd and 7 from 31.
Number 13, Ashton Davis.
Been impressed by the offensive line for Tug Valley, JJ. Been giving May a lot of time in the backfield, and also they've been key to the long runs by Bryson Eli as well.
Absolutely. And they're doing a terrific job converting on pivotal plays whenever they need to.
3rd and 7 from 31.
And this is one of those situations I was talking about. Let's see if they can do it again.
Brewer, Fitzpatrick, and Sloan to the left. Davis to the right. Eli with May in the backfield. Takes the snap. He'll throw. Finds Sloan across the 30 plus 25 up to the 20. He spins. A host of defenders. That'll bring a first down for Tug Valley. Sanders along with John White on the stop, and also Trey Ward for the Hillbillies. That's something about, you talk about quarterbacks here for the band Hillbillies. Devin Sanders, he's also one of the safeties.
Oh, really?
For this team. He's one of the linebackers. 4:35 to play until halftime. It's first down and 10 from the 20. 14-7 Tug Valley. May will take the snap, roll to the right. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll cut it back to the left, and he's stopped. John Osborne on the stop there for the man Hillbillies.
Quarterback keeper brought down by the Hillbillies, number 10, Aaron Vanover. Second down.
Going to credit Vanover with a stop. Evidently, I'm seeing as 18, but it's 10. My apologies. Between second and 7 from the 17. So the Panthers will do this every single time. They get on the ball quickly, and then they look to the coach and see what the play is going to be. 15 on the play clock. Panthers leading this one 14-7. Takes a snap, goes off to Eli. He gets a hole. Nice job defensively, though. I think that's Endicott with a stop.
Bryson Eli,
it is.
Carrier brought down by Hillbillies number 5, Jake Endicott. Gain of 2 yards. Brings up third down, 5 to go.
3rd and 5 from the 15.
Spotted at the 16-yard line.
May's got 3 receivers to right, 1 to the left. Eli to his left. Looks over to the coaching staff for the play call. Got 2 good coaches roaming the sidelines for these programs. 10 on the play clock. Now May's got what he wants. Takes a snap. He's looking. Nice job by the man's defense. Nice completion. Davis on the reception. Now bring up another first down for the Tug Valley Panthers.
Preston May's pass is complete to number 13.
Looks like maybe first and goal on the 3 or 2 yard line, possibly.
Yeah, so we'll see where I think maybe closer to the 4. It's inside that 5 yard line for sure.
Yeah,
May's already got 2 touchdown passes, not one to Brady Brewer from 32 yards out, and 1 to Cameron Sloan from 69 yards out. 2:42 to play until halftime. May will take the snap. He's going to keep it himself. No, and now he's going to fake the throw. He's still looking. Intended for Cameron Sloan, just wide of Sloan.
Preston May's pass falls incomplete. Intended for number 1, Cameron Sloan. Brings up second and goal. Ball spotted at the 5 yard line.
Second and goal from the 5. 2:32 to play. Brewer will check out. Adam Sloan will check in for the Panthers offensively. Another flag is thrown. This has been flag central. A false start will be called on Tug Valley.
So that's going to bring it to 2nd and 10?
It'll be second and goal from the 10.
Yes, from the 10.
So some costly penalties and the wrong time of the game for both teams so far in this first half. May will be under center for the first time tonight. He fumbles the snap, though. The ball's on the ground. Let's see who comes up with it. Still scrambling around. The man Hillbilly said they have the football. Let's wait on it. They do have the football. A big-time turnover.
Wow.
It was first and goal from the 5. Then the false start makes it second and goal from the 10. They had signaled man football, but now the officials went together and say it's going to be Tug Valley football. So for the first time not Preston May went in under center. We'll try to sort things out here. So with this timeout, let's take one as well. 2:26 to play in the first half. Tug Valley leading the Man Hillbillies 14-7. You're watching the D&D Sports Friday night game of the week.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, Look no longer. Jim Moore is here for you. Jim Moore is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium, 3rd and goal from the 13. 2:26 to play, so Tug Valley will keep the football. It was one official come up after the fumble, said man football, and then they got together and they reversed the call. Tug Valley will keep it. 3 receivers to the left. It's Brewer, Fitzpatrick, and Sloan. Eli with May in the backfield. Takes the snap. A free defender coming. He'll throw. It's Eli catches the football. He loses his footing. And he'll go down at the 5-yard line. So bring him 4th and goal from the 5. Now they have an excellent kicker.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about that. Like in this situation, I mean, he's pretty much automatic from this distance.
It'll be 4th down, but Mays want to stay out. And of course, they may run the clock all the way down to see if we can get him to jump. They get him to jump, and it's a 1st down. Nate will take the snap. Free defender coming. He'll throw back. It's Bryson Eli with the 3rd touchdown pass in the first half for Preston May. This time goes to his running back, Bryson Eli, and the Panthers will up 20-7. May to Eli, 5 yards out.
So we got a 32-yard touchdown, a 69, and a 5.
It's so May's had a heck of a first half so far. Bosman will attempt the extra one. He's 2 for 2 so far tonight. The kick's up. Kick is good. Makes it 21-7. I tell you what, let's keep it right here, JJ.
Absolutely.
Tell these folks who makes this game possible tonight.
Absolutely. We want to give a shout out to each and every one of our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. You know, at the end of the day, we couldn't do it without you guys. We definitely want to give a shout out to Moore's Auto. We're going to give a shout out to Carowell Pharmacy, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, The Medicine Cabinet, Quality Metal Roofing, Punk's Tire, PT12 in Gilbert, where they got hands down the best barbecue in the business. Also want to give a shout out to Bray and Oakley Insurance, Mi Pueblito, Colgrove Funeral, Mingo Wellness. We also want to give a shout out to Treasure Unlimited, The Ultimate Pond, T&D Quick Stop, where they have been in business for over 30 years. And also, hands down, the best pizza rolls in the business as well. And last but not least, definitely want to give a shout out to Western Auto.
So, JJ, you've been a very interesting first half so far. And here has been some big plays, whether it be big in the return game, whether it be punt returns, kickoff returns, a block punt, and then you had an overturned call here that goes from fumble to no fumble, then the Panthers score on the next play.
Absolutely, and that fumble to no fumble call, I mean, that was –
it's also big because Tug Valley will get the football first in the second half as well, so they have an opportunity to double up here. Bosman's kicks. Line drive kick. Spriggs will field to go across the 30 up to the 35. He's got good speed. Nice job there by the Panthers defense. I see Kane Thompson. I see Adam Sloan in on that stop. Also credit Derek Jewell with another stop. We called his name a couple of times on the special times. And also number 4, Jaron Holyfield.
The Panthers number 4, Jaron Holyfield, and number 22, Kane Thompson. Man will take over possession.
So Man will take over. They have 2 timeouts left. 1:42 to play till halftime, trailing this one 21-7. The Man's offense have struggled against this tough Tug Valley defense tonight so far. Their lone score coming after a blocked punt, then a 2-yard rush by Devin Sanders. Tight formation. Sanders will take the snap. He's looking to throw. And Cameron Sloan will come up with the interception, and he'll go out of bounds. And now the Panthers will take over at the 40-yard line with an opportunity to put more points on the scoreboard in the first half. Sanders is looking for Ward on this left side. And J.J. Cameron Sloan undercut the route himself and come up with a big interception.
Yeah, and he's got a chance to make it 28-7 by before the first half is over. And that's going to be tough on man because you just mentioned that Sauk Valley will get the ball back as well going into the second half.
2 receivers each way. Fitzpatrick in motion. He'll get movement on the right tackle. Jacob Jones will be called for the false start. This will be 1st and 15 from the 47. So the Panthers have 3 timeouts. They also have a minute 35 to play until halftime. Fitzpatrick in motion. May will take the snap. He'll roll to his right. They'll throw it back. And you got the offensive lineman, Eli, got tangled up. They set up the screen and had it set up. Eli had a lot of room to run down this left sideline. But the offensive lineman was trying to come from the right side to the left side to open up that hole. And then he and Eli collided. That brings up 2nd down to 15 from the 47. That's a well-designed play. 3 receivers to his right and 1 to the left. Eli in the backfield with May. Preston May will take. He'll scramble to the right. He's got a couple of receivers. He'll throw on the run. He's got a man. Cameron Sloan from 53 yards out. Preston May's 4th touchdown pass here in the first half. And the Panthers turn the turnover into 6. And, folks, that is a quick strike offense there. May to Sloan for the 2nd time tonight, 53 yards out.
And they took probably less than 15 seconds off of the clock.
So it makes it 27-7, and that's 47 yards out. So Sloan well over 100 yards in the first half with 2 touchdown passes.
Aiden Bosserman to attempt the extra point.
Bosserman will attempt to kick the extra point for the 4th time tonight. His kick is up. Kick is good. It makes it 28-7. And JJ, in that first quarter, it was 7-0, and the Panthers didn't score till late in that first period. And already in the second period, they've already scored 3 times.
They definitely flipped the switch.
And they've done it offensively and defensively. Sloan come up with the interception here, and then also he did it all. Yeah. The interception, then the touchdown catch as well. And May throwing that football on the run hit Sloan in stride. And J.J. during warm-ups, they worked on that play for a long time. Had the same result where May would throw and hit Sloan in stride. He didn't stop. He just kept on running, football right in his hands. I'll tell you what, the sophomore signal caller for the Panthers is really good.
Absolutely, and it's pretty cool to watch them do stuff like that during warm-ups and just practice it, and then execute it in the game to perfection the way they just did.
Definitely. Also, we talked about this too. We definitely give a shout-out to the Moore's Auto Group here in Williamson, big sponsor of tonight's game. Again, very fortunate to have such a wonderful auto group here locally in the region, where you can go find a quality vehicle at a quality price.
Absolutely. We are very blessed. And not only do they give you quality prices, but they also value the community. So they're constantly giving back to the community as well.
Also a great service center as well. So now Bosserman will kick off. So there was some type of penalty call. I'm not sure what it was. Now Bosserman will kick off from the 45. There was a personal foul called on 35 on the kick. So that's going to move the kickoff up to the 45-yard line. Bosserman has a good leg. I saw him in warm-up. He was kicking 42-yard field goals. So Bosserman will kick. Strong leg. He'll get down to the end zone. He'll go through the end zone. So the Man Hillbillies will take over with 1:22 to play. This one will start at the 20-yard line.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
So a game recap. In the first period, it was Preston May to Brady Brewer from 32 yards out. In the second period, it was Preston May to Cameron Sloan from 69 yards out. Then the Man Hillbillies, Devin Sanders scored on a 2-yard rush. Also in the second period, Preston May to Bryson Eli from 5 yards out. And then it was Preston May to Cameron Sloan from 47 yards out. So we're standing at a 28-7 lead for the Panthers here with 1:22 to play until halftime. Two receivers to the right. I got a running back behind, two running backs behind Sanders. Sanders sets his feet. He's going to throw deep, looking for Ward. The pass is short, and they're going to get a pass interference. I believe we'll call this one on Cameron Sloan. They'll go in and report to the White Hat. I should take it out to the 35-yard line. Make sure we get they will be called on Cameron Sloan. So they'll mark it from the 20 up to the 35, so it'll be first down. And there, JJ, Coach Arms say we're going to try to score before halftime as well.
Absolutely. Got to go down swinging.
Three receivers to the right, running back behind Sanders. He'll take the snap, get over to Mullins on the right side. Nice job by the defense. 15 and 23. That's Austin Smith and Adam Sloan will force Mullins out of bounds.
Sanders' pass is complete to number 22, Caleb Mullins.
I believe this either went to the line of scrimmage or may have lost one.
34-yard line.
There'll be a loss of one, be a second and 11.
Second down 11 to go.
Getting out of bounds, they'll stop the clock. Sanders will run in with the play call. I must say the time I got to spend with Coach Harvey Arms before the ball game, the head coach of the Man Hillbillies, an enjoyable man to be around. Sanders will take the snap, hand it off to Spriggs on the end around to go off the left side, runs into the defense. Number 68, Marshall Jarvis with his stop for the Panthers. That's going to bring up third down and 9.
Panthers number 68, Marshall Jarvis, and number 22.
That's 55, Dakota Walker, a little slow getting up, but looks like he's okay. Can bring up third down. The clock is stopped. I'm not for sure why it'd be an official timeout. .105. They want to reset it to 105. So it should be on a running clock, though, unless Tug Valley's going to call a timeout. Tug Valley will call the timeout. So let's take 1-2 as well. 1:05 to play in the halftime. Tug Valley leading this one 28-7. Watching the D&D Sports Friday night game of the week.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium in Naugatuck, West Virginia. Panthers leading the Hillbillies 28-7. 1:05 to play until halftime. It's third down and 9 from the 36-yard line. Three receivers to the right. Sanders will take the snap. He'll roll. He'll throw out of bounds. The intended target was Baisden, and the pass will fall incomplete. And this is a situation here, JJ. He brings up fourth down, but the clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. And now they'll punt. Tug Valley will they'll get the opportunity to score again before halftime, and they have two timeouts as well.
And they will get the ball back going into the second half.
So they have an opportunity to double up once again. This is a 7-0 game after the end of the first period. Tug Valley's put 21 on the board here in the second.
They've completely flipped the switch.
Talented ball club.
Mullins to punt.
Caleb Mullins will handle the kicking duties as a junior. Takes the snap. The kick is up. Eli will let it bounce. They go across the 25 down to the 20, inside the 20 up down to the 17. And they will start there. So 47 seconds to play till halftime. Tug Valley will have to go a long way, but this is the thing, JJ. You know, with Aiden Bosserman, the kicker for Tug Valley, has quite a leg. You don't have to score a touchdown here. You get it within a 42-yard kick field goal attempt. You know, they may attempt a field goal as well.
He's been automatic so far, and I've heard nothing but good things about him. Oh, if anybody in the comment section knows his furthest field goal of the season, feel free to let us know.
So Coach Haiti Ford for the Tug Valley Panthers, well, I don't know how pleased he was with his ball club after one, but he's definitely going to be pleased with ball club going into halftime. 3 receivers to the left and a running back in the backfield with May. May will take the snap. Broken play. He'll go to the right. He'll across the 30-yard line up to the 40. He'll be chased out. Probably about the 42-yard line. Let's see if they spot this. They're going to spot him at the 40. So that'll be a pickup of 23 yards.
40-yard line.
May doing it with his legs.
First down, Tug Valley.
Jacob Maynard will check back in for the Man Hillbillies. He'll replace John White. No, well, will stay out there. Endicott will check out. .40 seconds played until halftime. Got 3 receivers to the left and 1 to the right. Eli with May. That's Jarvin Davis by himself up top. He'll have to sit up as a tight end. The snap off to Eli, cross the 40 up to the 39, maybe the 38-yard line, pickup of 2 yards. Tug Valley will call a timeout.
Bryson Eli, the ball carrier, tackle on the play by the Hillbillies under 55.
So they have 1 timeout to go in this first half with 34 seconds to play. This situation here, JJ, with 1 timeout to left in the first half, 34 seconds to play until halftime. Of course, with the Panthers, they've already struck from 32 yards out, 69 yards out, and 47 yards out in the air. Having a big pass play is nothing unusual for the Panthers offense.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's immediately what I was thinking. I was like, well, they've been killing them with the passing attacks, so it wouldn't surprise me if they, launch a couple before, the half is over.
Well, I'm impressed with the Preston May, the quarterback for Tug Valley, as he does such a good job of moving around in the pocket, give his receivers a little bit more time to get open down the field. And all his receivers have a lot of great speed. And it's hard as a defender to defend a long time, but with May's escapability, it gives those receivers a little bit more time to get open. Nice job of the offensive line tonight by the Panthers as well. 3 receivers to the left. And then Davis will set up as a tight end. Eli in the backfield with May. He'll take the snap. He'll throw. He looks at Sloan across the 40, across 45, up to the 50. He jukes, jives down to the 45, to the 44, 5 to the 43. Pick up a 15-yard, first down to the Panthers. 24 seconds played until halftime. So May to Sloan once again. Sloan is he's wiry. He gets the football. He ducks, dives, wiggles, and picks up more yards. It'll be first down and 10.
With 24 seconds left to go.
From the 44. So this situation, JJ, with no timeouts, so you got to have something where you can get out of bounds. And to set up a 42-yard field goal means they have to get up to the 25-yard line to set up a 42-yard field goal. So they're about 19 yards as they'll take the snap from the 44. This Tug Valley team, top-ranked team in the state of West Virginia, Class A, and they've been flexing their muscle not defensively, and they're showing the spurtability on the offense as well. 3 receivers to the right, Brewers the tight end to the left. May will take the snap, fakes to Eli. He sets up, he escapes, he'll throw on the run, has a receiver, Bryson Eli. They'll have to spike the football, 15, 14, 13. It's down to 10. May will take the snap quickly, and it will spike there with 6 seconds to go. They may kick this field goal. This is Bosserman's range. He was kicking at 43 yards in warm-ups.
I would give him a shot.
Let's see what
in
coach.
This situation.
Let's see what coach does here. Bosserman's ready. I see him over kicking. So Coach Ford's going to leave the offense out. And now the side judge will come in and talk to the wide hat. So it's first down and 10, or second down and 10 because of the spike.
So this
11 seconds, so put 5 seconds back on the game clock. So this may change this. This was a situation where with 11 seconds, JJ, you can run a play, get out of bounds, and still get your field goal unit out. But this has to be out of bounds, though. Either get to the end zone or you got to get up onto the sideline. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. May will take the snap. He's looking to the right. He escapes. He'll throw to the end zone. That's Eli down there. He catches the football, but he's out of bounds. That's with 5 seconds to go.
Preston May's fastball is incomplete, intended for number 28, Bryson Eli.
I'm looking for Bosserman to see if he's going to come in the game to kick.
Brings up third down, 10 to go for Tug Valley.
And they're going to leave the offensive unit out there. So this will be third down and 10 from the 25. This will be the last play of the first half. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. May will take the football. Man doing a nice job defensively. May's going to escape to the right. He's going to throw on the run, throw across back the middle, and the pass is tipped. It'll fall incomplete, and that'll take us to halftime with the Panthers leading Hillbillies 28-7. Listen to back of the station for a break. We'll bring it back during halftime for a game recap. You're watching the D&D Sports Friday Night Game of the Week.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference. Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com. And
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Burgee, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones.
Made in America. What does that mean? It means jobs. It means craftsmanship. And when it comes to Vaughn Bassett furniture, it means value. And Kemper recognizes that. That's why they've dedicated an entire gallery to Vaughn Bassett. Made in America. See the quality. And now, see the price. Come see your favorite Kemper store in Hazard, London, or Somerset.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium. We're at halftime. Tug Valley leading the Man Hillbillies 28-7. Give you a game recap here. In the first period, it was Preston May to Brady Brewer late in that first period with a 32-yard touchdown pass to put up the Tug Valley Panthers up 7-0. And then in the second period, it was Preston May to Cameron Sloan from 69 yards out, put the Panthers up 14-0. And then a block punt sets up the Man Hillbillies for Devin Sanders' 2-yard rush, make it 14-7. Then it was Preston May to Bryson Eli from 5 yards out, and then late in that second period, it was a Preston May to Cameron Sloan, 47-yard touchdown pass. So quickly to Preston May with 4 touchdown passes in that first half, and then also Cameron Sloan with 2 touchdown passes, 2 touchdown catches. And coming to the game, as those 4 touchdown passes for Preston May gives him 23 on the season, and Cameron Sloan's up to 9 touchdown catches on the season. The thing is, as far as the Tug Valley defense, they're doing such a good job in this first half as well, keeping the Man Hillbillies, making the offense tough for them. And JJ, there's a reason why the Tug Valley Panthers are the top-ranked Class A school in the state of West Virginia. And I tell you what, they're offensively and defensively, they're fun to watch.
Absolutely, and I cannot wait to see what they do in the postseason, because the way that they're playing right now, I mean, I really believe that this is going to be the year that they have a legitimate shot to make it to the state championship and possibly win it.
I'll tell you, and we got an answer to the possible first-round matchup as well. My friend Joe Kinser had put in the comment section here. I believe it is going to be, I can't find it now. I think it was West Greenbriers who is potentially, I may have it incorrect though. He put in the comments somewhere. I can't get it back, go far back up on my Facebook in order to find that one. But it definitely look through the comments section there, and Joe Kinser, I put the potential first-round matchup for the Tug Valley Panthers. And also a little score update up there on Minor Mountain. Chapmanville's leading Mingo Central 7-6 late in that fourth period as well. So another battle here in Mingo County as well.
Now, one interesting thing about that game is depending on who wins this game, because from what I've heard, there's a scenario where if both teams are able to successfully win out, they could possibly make the playoffs in spite of their records. So, like, this game has a lot of, high stakes with it.
Well, definitely, but and man, come in. JJ, I know it's 28-7 at halftime. Some people may be tuning in for right now. They're like, oh, my goodness, a blowout. But, Man's played tough this ball game. It was 7-0 late in that first period. They held Tug Valley out of the end zone a couple of possessions. And man, also on special teams, has played really well. They had the opening kickoff. They brought it back a long way. Josh Briggs and the Hillbillies was able to start, and the Panthers into the field a couple of times in the first half, was just unable to punch it in then, and then they had the blocked punt that sent it up to the 2-yard rush. So it's 14-6 Chapmanville. I don't know if that's a final score from Mingo or Minor Mountain.
I think that it's probably the second or third quarter, I would imagine, because I think both of these games started virtually almost at the same time.
So it's, that game is available on the D&D Sports Network as well. It's got 3 games going on the D&D Sports Network. You have the D&D Friday night game of the week, which is in the game you're watching now, Tug Valley and the Man Hillbillies. And then you also have the Logan Bank Trust game of the week, as that's the Chapmanville and also Mingo Central as well. And then you have the Citizens Bank game of the week. That is Shelby Valley and Floyd Central on the Kentucky side of things as well. So a whole host of games for the D&D Sports Network. Also, we definitely encourage you guys to be tuning in during basketball season, as the D&D Sports Network will be staying active with multiple crews out each night covering the local action. Something about the D&D Sports Network definitely dedicated to covering the local mountain athletes.
Absolutely, and I'm really excited. I'm hoping that you and I get a chance to cover a lot of games whenever the season begins.
Well, that's something that, you have a good broadcast crew, you got some good fans at home wanting to tune in, and more importantly, you have some good athletes out there playing the sport of football or playing basketball. I know Daryl and I covered a little volleyball action a couple of weeks ago as well, so that's something. The one thing about the D&D Sports Network, if there's something going on with local mountain athletes, we'll try our best to get there and give them the coverage they deserve.
Absolutely, and I want to give a shout-out to Rachel Miles that says, thank you because I can watch from Virginia Beach.
I tell you what, now, I hope it's a little bit warmer in Virginia Beach than it is here. It feels like a little football weather, probably down in the lower 50s right now. It's kind of warmer when we got here, but, of course, once that sun gets below the mountains there, it's going to get a little bit cooler, though. But definitely appreciate you guys tuning in, and also with the comments as well, we're letting us already watch from, and I've seen several people talk about the towns they're tuning in from. So definitely, and also guys, as far as the D&D Sports Network, there's a YouTube page too. So if you're watching on Facebook, that's great. But also if you want to subscribe to the YouTube page where you can maybe get up on your TV screen a little bit easier, that's also an option as well. And all that stuff, all the broadcasts are free here on the D&D Sports Network, so you guys can tune in from the conference of your own home if you're unable to make it out to the ball game on Friday night or during basketball season, Monday through Saturdays as well.
And it looks like we have 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter with Chapmanville versus Mingo Central. So
yeah, I thought the game was going a little bit later. I tuned in a little bit like the first half of halftime there, 14-6 Chapmanville over Mingo. So we're about a minute at the start of the second half. I'm sure once the time goes off here, we'll have an extra 3 minutes there. So we'll send it back to the station for a break. We'll bring it back. We'll have second half action of the D&D Sports Network Friday night game of the week.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
If you want to make your dream home come true, call Solid Rock Development today. Check out some of these interior and exterior jobs they've done over the past few years. Solid Rock Development is making custom dream homes come true at a great price. Family owned, family operated, and faith backed. Give us a call today at Solid Rock Development.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be, for generations to come.
Start the new year off right by making your health a priority. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic can help you do just that. We have a great staff of professionals offering a variety of services like medical, dental, behavioral health, mat program, case management, chiropractic, radiology, and lab testing. Little Flower Clinic offers free transportation for Perry County patients. Call to make an appointment, 487-9505. Quantum Healthcare, 436-0711. And East Kentucky Chiropractic, 487-8255.
Come on down to Moore Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third row. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium in Naugatuck, West Virginia. At halftime, 28-7 Tug Valley over the Hillbillies of Man High School. If you're just now joining us, a game recap. In the first period, Preston May to Brady Brewer. 32 yards out, touchdown pass. In the second quarter is Preston May to Cameron Sloan, 69 yards out. In the second period, it was a Nevin Sanders 2-yard rush for the Man Hillbillies to get the Hillbillies on the scoreboard, makes it 14-7. Second period is Preston May to Bryson Eli, 5 yards out, touchdown. And then also Preston May to Cameron Sloan for the second time in the first half, 47 yards out as well. So it makes us 28-7 here at halftime. So Tug Valley won the toss and elected to receive first in the second half. So winning this one 28-7. They have an opportunity to get the football first. Briar Harvey will handle the kickoff duties for the Hillbillies, and you have Sloan and Eli back deep for the Panthers. The kick is pooched, and the ball's live, and it's going to be a man Hillbillies football.
And if you were looking for a way to try to get your confidence back, that was a perfect way to start the second half.
I mean, it takes all the momentum that Tug Valley had to end that second period.
Recovered by the Hillbillies.
Aaron Vanover with the cover for man. So now this is something there, JJ, they've got to do something with the football. This will be the third time tonight the Hillbillies has started on the Panthers side of the field, but they have been unable to do anything with those possessions. They have to capitalize here, trailing by 3 touchdowns. Hand off to Mullins off the right side, gets across the 40 up to the 37-yard line. A pickup of 7 yards. Bring up second down and 3.
Caleb Mullins, the ball carrier, brought down after a gain of about 7 yards.
So the onside kick, the Hillbillies recovered, then the Caleb Mullins 7-yard run off the right side. That's Paget and Kahn opening up that side of the hole for the Hillbillies. Sanders will give it off to Spriggs. The Panthers defense on him quickly. They may got up to the 36-yard line, maybe a pickup of 1. I'll bring up third down and 2.
Number 55, Dakota Walker.
Again, appreciate you guys tuning in to the D&D Sports Network for the D&D Sports Friday night game of the week. Third down and 2, big time possession. This is definitely 4-down territory, JJ, trailing by 3 touchdowns.
Absolutely. I mean, in this situation, you definitely got to go for it regardless of the outcome.
And the gives up the middle up to the 30-yard line. That will be, and he's still chugging. Caleb Mullins, you're going to mark him at the 31. That'll be enough for the first down, though. They'll rattle the chains. I tell you what, Caleb Mullins, he runs with some authority, JJ.
Yeah, every single play, it's like he's wanting you to feel him whenever he's trying to get those yards. Like if you're going to tackle him, he wants you to feel the pain.
Sanders will run the play in for the Hillbillies. Spriggs and Ward will go up to the right. Mullins, Basin behind Sanders, get off the base and cross the 30 up to the 25, up close to the 21-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10. And let's see if it's enough to rattle the chains. They're going to say it's about a half a yard short to be second down and short for the Hillbillies. So onside kick recovery, first down, a big play here on first down, JJ. The offense starting to move a little bit for the Hillbillies.
Absolutely. It looks like they made some terrific adjustments going into, the half.
You mentioned about the momentum on that onside kick. They're playing with a little bit more pep in their step right now.
Absolutely. And it looks like somebody jumped the line.
Yeah, there'll be a jump offside. They're going to get Marshall Jarvis jumping off sides. And so that'll be another first down for the Hillbillies. Back-to-back first downs for the man Hillbillies.
Absolutely. And, Gary, I just want to point out to everybody in the comments section, this is your first West Virginia game that you've ever broadcast.
Yeah, exactly. I've been on the Kentucky side for a long time, so I'm glad to cross the river and see some good high school football in West Virginia.
Absolutely. You picked the perfect one to start off with.
Sanders will hand off to Mullins. He'll run it up the middle. He'll spin. Still chugging the legs. He's going to get down to about the 13-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 3 yards.
So roughly 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 coming up, maybe 2nd and 6.
Ball carrier brought down by the Panthers, number 22, Kane Thompson, and number 15, Austin Smith.
Thompson and Smith in on the stop for the Panthers.
6 to go for man.
I also want to give a shout out here to the home team, the Tug Valley Sports Information Department. Excellent job having us a roster both teams, and also they have spotters to let you know who's get credit for the tackles as well.
Absolutely, and one of the things that stands out to me also is the microphone that they've given the referees to announce the flags. I've never seen that before in a high school game. Like usually I'm used to seeing sign language, but I've never heard them actually have a microphone.
So back-to-back encroachment calls. They'll get Marshall Jarvis once again. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Watch the football, not the snap count.
Sanders will come off to the side, get get the play call from Coach Arms. Been coaching football since 1970.
Oh, wow. So roughly.
Sanders will hand the football. It's a broken play, and he'll just throw it out of bounds. And he's going to be roughing the passer. I think they're going to get Austin Smith for a late hit on the quarterback. I was also looking to see if it's going to be an intentional grounding. It is going to be intentional grounding. I thought he was going to get Austin Smith on the call there. It's a broken play to the right. He has one to run it up the middle, but it's a broken play. Sanders gone on the outside, and the throw will happen. The reason why it's intentional grounding, JJ, is because the football did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Oh,
you get outside the pocket, that's okay, but the football has to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now, the man Hillbillies coaching staff is saying if he's outside the box, how's that intentional grounding? I think it's because the throw did not get back to the line of scrimmage. But now if you're outside the tackle box, it's not intentional grounding as well. So it's an interesting call. Anyway, it brings up 3rd and 16 now from the 23 because that's lost down and the yardage of 10 yards as well.
Just when you thought that the onside kick was going to be a momentum shifter.
Drop. Sanders will take the snap, and they're going to get movement on the Hillbillies. Dead ball, back it up. Let's make it back to the 28-yard line, bring it 3rd down and 21. And, JJ, it was 2nd and 1, and now it's going to be 3rd and 21.
That's unbelievable.
So the intentional grounding and then a false start. The Hillbillies going in the wrong direction, trailing by 3 touchdowns. Basin and Mullins behind Sanders. And it's going to be for another play, and Mullins is going to get flagged again. So the Hillbillies, they've lost all their composure. Mullins is losing his composure. So a false start will back it up, and then Mullins had the football on the play, threw the football down. Another flag was thrown immediately. So both those flags will be enforced. So they'll enforce both those plays. I read that what Bradley Damon gave us about the intentional grounding play there, JJ.
He says there is not outside of the box rule to prevent intentional grounding in high school football.
So perfect. That's the reason why the intentional grounding was thrown, because even though it's outside the box, which it doesn't apply in high school football, the pass did not get back to the line of scrimmage.
Right.
Now both flags will be enforced, and JJ, you don't see this very often. It is 3rd down and 41 to go.
Last week, whenever I broadcasted the Chapmanville game, at one point it was like 4th and 52.
So we got 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. So back-to-back false starts. Unsportsman conduct called on Caleb Mullins. And the Hillbillies have lost their composure here. They were marching down the field. And multiple penalties got to 3rd and 41. Sanders will go back, sets his feet. He'll throw across the middle, looking for a base. And he'll come with a grab, JJ. Gets across the 15. He'll get all the way to the end zone. From 53 yards out on 3rd and 41. Sanders to Dustin Basden for the score. Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable.
Now, there's some question. Are they a flag on the play? All some of the coaches being upset? So, I'm trying to see what the signal is here to... They're going to assess a penalty on the kickoff, so the score will count. It makes it 28-13. Sanders to Baisden from 53 yards out on 3rd and 41.
And every single thing that you could want to happen to man in this situation to try to get their momentum back, I mean, you got to think an onside kick recovery, a 4th down or third down and 40, where they're able to successfully convert it into a touchdown. I mean, this could be a huge momentum shifter.
So flag is down. And it's going to be 12 players on the field. So the extra point will be wiped off the board. Then the line judge on the far side threw a flag as well. So illegal participation, 12 men on the field, so they'll back it up. So they'll back it up to the, they'll kick the extra point from the 2-yard line. They're going to pack this up to the 10-yard line.
7? You said it's the 2, so was it a 5-yard penalty or?
They're going to kick this one from the 15-yard line, so they're still going to kick it. Harvey will attempt the extra point. The snap's down. It's going to be a fake. Hand off to the right side. He's going to try to get in, and a nice job by the Panthers defense. I believe that's Brady Brewer on the stop. A little trickery.
Harvey on the run, pushed out of bounds short of the goal line. The 2-point conversion attempt is no good.
So it'll be a 28-3 down. Trying to get the. So it was Brady Brewer, and of course, by that nice little nifty play there is the fake from some Sanders back to Harvey, and then Brewer coming from the right side to force him out as well. So JJ with 8:28 to play in the third quarter, 28-13, Panthers over Hillbillies. We'll send him back to station for break. You're watching the D&D Sports Friday night game of the week.
Come on down to Morecrosser, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, 2nd and 3rd roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Morecrosser. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium with 8:28 to play in the third. The Hillbillies cut into the lead as 28-13, and JJ on 3rd and 41. Sanders to Basin for a 53-yard touchdown pass.
And if that's not a momentum shifter, then I do not know what is. Especially when you throw the onside kick. That happened as well.
Well, you talked about it. In the second half, you have the onside kick, got a little momentum for the Hillbillies. They marching down the field, and they get backed up with multiples of penalties. And then Sanders to Basin trying to regain some of that momentum, 28-13. Now, this is where you got to field the kick if you're Tug Valley. All the return men are a step further closer to the football now. See what the man Hillbillies defense can do. The kick is up. It's going to be to Eli. He'll field on the left side, across the 30. Big time tackle. That's number 23 with the stop. That's John White, the defensive end, playing a little special teams for the Hillbillies as well. And that's going to have the Panthers starting on the 31-yard line.
You know what's interesting about their 2 touchdowns is one was off of a potentially really big defensive play, and then another was off of a really big pass play. So they've been able to do it on both sides.
And then also on the special teams, they had the long kickoff return to start the game off as well. So the Hillbillies they've had some plays that really stuck out tonight.
Absolutely.
They will mark it at the 30-yard line. Gets Patrick in motion. May will take the snap. He'll roll to the right. He'll fake the pass. Fakes the pass once again. He throw on the run. Throwing it, and it's going to be intercepted. That's Trey Ward with the interception for the hand Hillbillies.
Wow.
So you had an onside kick, and then you had the interception thrown. Trey Ward will come up with it. Now the Hillbillies, they just scored the touchdown on 3rd and 41. And then the next offensive play, they force their turnover, and they'll start this drive from the 47-yard line.
And don't turn it off the air now, ladies and gentlemen. We've got us a ball game.
The 48-yard line. My apologies, folks. I cannot get in sync where they're spotting the football tonight. But with 8:15 to go, the Hillbillies take over once again. Sanders under center. Basin behind him. Handed off to Mullins off the right side, the 50, the 45, up to the 40-yard line. He still isn't down. Just now whistled him down. Be first down Hillbillies. And Mullins had a couple of big penalties that last offense possession. He ran like a man possessed there. He had that hole on that right side. Padgett and Kahn once again. Also, Duke Harless, the sophomore. Sanders with Spriggs and Ward to his right. Hand off to Mullins once again, 40-35. He'll hurdle a player up to the 32-yard line. Give him another gain of 8 yards, and Mullins he's running with some vengeance right now, JJ.
Yeah, it's the momentum shifter, I'm telling you.
But this is the thing, Mullins a very emotional player. You got to be able to control that emotion, though. You can't throw the football down. Run with that emotion now, but once the play's over, let it stay.
Absolutely, but in his defense, when you go from an onside kick recovery to a 41-yard touchdown pass to an interception, and it's for your team, I mean, I would imagine it's hard to.
Basin gets out to the 21, 22-yard line, pick up of 9 yards, another first down from the first down for the Man Hillbillies. Eli will be credited with a stop for the Panthers.
Ball slide on the 22-yard line, up for a man first down.
Go to the 22. 7:14 to play in the third. Baisden and Mullins behind Sanders. And we got a false start. We also have an offsides. Let's see which way they're going to flag this one. I don't know if the false start calls the offsides or if the offsides calls the false start. The White had to discuss with his teammates here. The false start will be called on the left guard. That's Levi Rakes. They'll bring up first down and 15 from the 27. Two receivers to right. That's Spriggs and Ward. Mullins and Baisden behind Sanders. Hand off to Mullins on the left side this time. The Panthers defense cannot bring him down. He's still moving the leg. It's chug, 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 chug down to the 20-yard line. Pick up a 7 to bring up second down and 8. And JJ, they hit him behind the line of scrimmage. He just kept on moving, chugging the legs.
He keeps on trucking. I mean, if you're going to try to tackle him, he's going to make sure that you feel it every single time.
He's one of those guys, they say, if you're going to hit a running back who's running downhill like that, don't hit him high. You better hit him low.
Yeah, absolutely. But even if you do hit him low, there's a chance that you're not going to get him down.
The same setup here. Spriggs and Ward to the right, Basin and Mullins. Fake to Mullins this time. Sanders will run to the right, get him to the 20-yard line. He'll dive for the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 3rd and 8 from the 20-yard line. No pickup there for Sanders.
Evan Sanders, the ball carrier, tackled by the Panthers.
The old-fashioned play-action pass there. They tried to keep on going back to Mullins there. The defense rolled with Mullins, but then the Panthers left side of the defensive line did a nice job of forcing Sanders out of bounds. A big third down here, JJ.
Absolutely. And for some people, 3rd and 8 would seem like it's a pretty far distance, but after seeing that 41-yard touchdown pass, I mean.
So definitely 4-down territory here for the Hillbillies. Spriggs and Ward to the left. Bays and Mullins behind Sanders. 10 on the play clock. Coach Arms says, give me a timeout. So let's just keep right here. Read through our sponsors here, JJ. We have an opportunity during this timeout.
Absolutely. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we cannot do this without the help of our sponsors. You know, the way that we're able to broadcast these games for free for you to be able to watch is with the help of these individuals and these businesses. So with that being said, I want to give a shout-out to Treasure Unlimited, Ultimate Pond, T&D Quick Stop, Western Auto. I want to give a shout-out to Carewell Pharmacy, Hatfield Funeral Chapel, Quality Metal Roofing, Punk's Tire, PT12 Gilbert, West Virginia. I want to give a shout out to Me Publito, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Colgrove Funeral Home, and the Medicine Cabinet as well.
Definitely appreciate the sponsors bringing the ball games to you guys free of charge. Definitely D&D Sports Network, and again, I encourage you guys to tune in. And also, I just want to point out a big injury here for the Man Hillbillies. I see number 55. Brady Stacy, the left tackle, he's limping on the sideline. I'll get you the replacement there. 53. So Levi Smith in at the left tackle for Levi Rakes, or for Brady Stacy, excuse me. So the discussion about make sure they're playing the right football. So in high school football, you bring the football as you play with. So what happens is you got to make sure they have the right football in. I'm not sure what had changed before the timeout though. Long discussion. Now they're bringing the football in from the Tug Valley side.
So
no, they're going to leave that football over there. They're going to play with this football.
So are you saying that each team brings their own football with them?
Yeah, so you play with your own football. And now they're going to run it in from the Tug Valley side. So 3rd and 8 from the 20. So the guys up here in the booth with us having a little bit of fun. Said all the officials got to touch the football on that one. Third and 8 from the 20-yard line. Sanders will take the snap from under Sender. Fake to Mullins. He'll set his feet. He'll throw it up looking for Ward. The pass is incomplete. Cameron Sloan and also Bryson Eli on the coverage for the Panthers.
So it looks like we got a 4th and 8. In this situation, I would imagine that they would go for it.
I'm sorry, it was intended for Trey Ward. Eli and Sloan broke it up, so 4th down and 8. We talked about it today. This could be a 4-down territory. 4th and 8 here from the 20. Kind of surprised they didn't run it on 3rd and 8. You know, can go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
Maybe to give Mullins one more play off there, but I'll be surprised they don't give it the 22 on this one. The snap, the pitch, they're going to run a little in around with Spriggs. He's got a lane. He gets across the line of scrimmage up to the 1st down mark. It will be a 1st down. But let's see, there may be a flag down.
Josh Spriggs on the reverse. Flag on the play.
If his play stands, it's enough for a 1st down. Nice play call by the Man Hillbillies. It was Nelson to Spriggs. Spriggs on that left side. Clock stopped. Holding on the Man Hillbillies, so it'll be a 10-yard penalty. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Let's see where this will be marked. They will mark it from the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 4th and 18 from the 30. So 4th and 18 from the 30. Something this second half, JJ. The Man Hillbillies have played good football, but the penalty flag has not helped them in the second half.
Absolutely.
So 4th and 18 from the 30. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Now we're going to have 2 each way. 15 on the play clock. Sanders will take the snap. Flag. He got action there. There's going to be another flag. So the flag negated the play, which was an offsides on Tug Valley. And then, after the whistle was blown, they hit the quarterback. Or is this false start? As the official turn on the mic, he's going to make sure the flag is. No foul. So it was an offsides on Tug Valley. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty. So it'll be bring 4th and 13 from the 30. Well, now they're saying personal foul. I'm confused here, JJ.
I'm confused as well. And while they figure this out, I want to give a shout out to Eric Trucking. Ladies and gentlemen, he's somebody that's definitely a big part of the Tug Valley community. And I definitely want to give him a shout out because he's one of our sponsors as well. And, we couldn't do it without him either.
Definitely appreciative of all the sponsors. I also appreciate the fans tuning in to the D&D Sports Network tonight. I mean, as far as the viewing numbers keep on going up each broadcast we have here on the D&D Sports Network. And, of course, here at Tug Valley have such a following. Also, a lot of fans for the Man Hillbillies as well. This has been a great matchup as well. And this is something that's my first ball game here in the state of West Virginia to broadcast. Man, it's been a gym dandy. And we got 5:55 to play in the third. We got a fourth quarter to go. And this is – I wouldn't go anywhere, folks. So we don't know what this ending is going to be like.
Absolutely.
So after the penalty, it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, and looks like about 4. They're going to spot the football on the 15. 15, he'll get 4 yards. 4th and 4. 2 receivers left, 2 running backs behind Sanders. Moan slips. Sanders will throw it up. Nobody home. And that's 4th down, so it'll be a turnover on downs. I'm looking for flags. Nobody around, so there's a broken play. The handoff was designed to go to Mullins. Mullins slipped. Sanders had to throw it away, and then JJ, the Tug Valley defense, comes up big with a stop there.
Absolutely. I mean, and they definitely needed that stop, in this situation because, man was getting a lot of momentum from, the onside kick to the 40-yard touchdown pass to the interception. Like, they definitely needed this play.
5:49 to play, JJ. This will only be the second offensive play ran by Tug Valley in the third quarter.
Oh, wow.
Man had the football, got the onside kick, long drive to score, and then on the first offensive play, picked off Preston May. This is only the second offensive play. They'll throw the football. May will roll to the right. The pass is thrown. Ashton Davis will make – nope, they're going to say he's out of bounds. Incomplete. He tried to do the toe tap on the right side, unable to do so.
What do they call it, tight roping?
The top roping, or they call it toe swag sometimes,
Tiptoeing.
Tiptoeing or the toe drag, whatever you want to call it. So you watch ESPN, they call it the toe swag drag. But the thing is here, brings up 2nd down and 10 from the 15-yard line. May will keep it himself on the right side. He gets across up to the 20-25. That'll be a pickup about 5 yards for the sophomore.
Pushed out of bounds by the Hillbillies, number 10, Aaron Vanover.
Vanover will be credited for the tackle for the Hillbillies. 3rd and 5. I'll tell you what, JJ, I see a reporter on the sideline taking pictures in shorts. Man, that guy's a little bit stronger than I am on a chilly evening.
It's a whole nother level of dedication.
Sloan in motion. 20 on the play clock. May will look to the sideline. 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap, looking for Sloan. Gets across the 20, 25 up to the 30. He'll be forced out at about the 31-yard line. Be a pickup of 6, and now move the chains for the first time in the second half for the Panthers.
Ball spotted at the 31-yard line. First down, Tuck Valley.
Caleb Moe is in on a stop for the Man Hillbillies. And JJ, I've been impressed with the Panthers' offensive line all night long.
Absolutely.
Did a nice job giving him plenty of time. 3 receivers to right, 1 to the left. He'll take the snap, fake to Eli. The pass is deflected. That's Endicott. Jacob Endicott with a pass deflection.
Preston May's pass falls incomplete. Jacob Endicott defending on the play.
So we got a 2nd and 10 with 5 minutes left on the clock.
Brings that 2nd down, 10 to go.
John Watt would check out for the Hillbillies. He's their defensive ends. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Eli with May. Got 15 on the play clock. Takes a snap. He'll keep it himself. He'll cross the 30. 32, May, yeah, you can give it the 32-yard line. There'll be a pickup of 1, bring 3rd down and 9. I thought that first half, JJ, that Bryson Eli did a nice job running the football. He doesn't have a carry here in the second half yet.
3rd down, 9 to go, ball spotted at the 32-yard line.
28-13, Panthers over the Hillbillies.
It kind of makes me wonder if the 4th quarter is going to look like the 2nd quarter for Tug Valley. You know, where they started out extremely slow in the beginning and then turned it on.
Peyton will take the football, go to the left side. He got a hole. He gets out close to the 39-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 39.
Was that about a 6 or 7 yard gain?
Yeah, it's going to pick up a 7. That's going to bring up 4th down and 2. Interesting call here for the Tug Valley coaching staff. 4th and 2. 84. Let's see what he does here. Quickly to the line of scrimmage. So look back to the line. Now we go 23 on the play clock. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Eli with May. May's going to run to the left side. Do you try to get around? It's going to be close. Depends on where the spot is. And I believe the Hillbillies just turned the Panthers over on downs. They got to the 40-yard line, and that will be a turnover on down. The Hillbillies will take over, JJ.
I'm telling you, all the momentum seems to be on the Man Hillbillies side for the 3rd quarter.
Line brings up enough for a correction. Turnover on downs, man will take over possession.
So the Hillbillies struggled to stop the Panthers in the first half, but here in the second half, they got the onside kick. Interception, and then they turned the Panthers over for the 2nd time here in the 3rd quarter. Interception and turnover on downs. Mullins will dot the I. Sanders will give it a Basin up the middle. The Panthers defense will come through. The big guy in the middle for the Tug Valley Panthers, 55, Dakota Walker with a stop. He's a nose guard in the center on the offensive line.
Dustin Mason, the ball carrier, brought down by the Panthers, number 55, Dakota Walker.
They'll bring up 2nd down and 10 from the 40-yard line.
2nd down, 10 to go for man. Ball at the 40-yard line.
And Jacob Maynard will check in for the Hillbillies. And he'll be the up man in the I formation. Something about Caleb Mullins. Oh, there's somebody's lights are on the parking lot. Somebody's pulling out. They have to wait till they pull out because it was flashing. It was blinding some of the players' eyes. So you'll have Ward and Spriggs to the left. Maynard and Mullins behind Sanders. Pitches to the Mullins off to the left side, across the 40 up to the 35. A flag is down. Don't go anywhere yet, folks. It's a direction of holding.
Caleb Mullins, the ball carrier, flag on the play.
The white hat will report the violation. It's going to be caught on 75, Levi Rakes. The senior, he called for the hold. Put a second down and 20 from the 50-yard line. So the Hillbillies had to get to the 30-yard line for the first down. Dustin Brazen will check back in. John Maynard will check out for the Hillbillies. So the Hillbillies have dominated the time of possession here in the third period. Two receivers to the right. Sanders will roll that way. He'll throw on the run. The pass is high. Fitzpatrick and Cameron Sloan defending for the Panthers. Pass intended for Trey Ward. Third down and 20 from the 50-yard line. So this period, JJ, the Hillbillies had 3rd and 41, and now they got 3rd and 20.
Well, I mean, if it was, 3rd and 50, I would panic, but anything under 41, yeah, they got a shot.
Sanders will run the play back in for the Hillbillies. 28-13, 3:14 to play in the third. Have to take a timeout to avoid the delay of game. So, JJ, with 3:14 to play in the third, the Panthers leading the Hillbillies 28-13. We'll send it back to station break. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Game of the Week.
Coming down to Moore-Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium, located in Naugatuck, West Virginia, on the campus of Tug Valley High School. 28-13 here in the third. J.J. Pruitt, Gary Justice brings tonight's action. Sanders will work out the shotgun, 3rd and 20 from the 50. The snap, he is fumbled. He'll fall on it. That'd be a loss of 4. Bring a 4th and 24 from the 46. As we get deeper into the night here, J.J., it's starting to become a slick surface out there for the players.
Absolutely.
That makes twice in the second half here the Hillbillies they've slipped. That time on the snap, but also one time they ran the football and Mullins fell down due to the surface.
24 yards to go.
4th and 24, so they'll punt. Caleb Mullins will handle the kicking duties here for the Hillbillies. Bryson Eli will be back deep to return the kick. Take the snap. The kick is to low line drive. We'll make a Hillbilly bounce, and then Endicott will down the football. Kind of interesting why he went ahead and picked it up there, because that ball was rolling on. It could have picked up a few more yards.
Every yard counts in this situation.
2:17 to play, 28-13 Panthers. Tug Valley scored 7 in the first, 21 in the second. They've yet to score here in the third period.
Our game sponsor, Williamson Flooring and Supply, for sponsoring today's game, and also would like to thank Hatfield Construction for sponsoring today's third quarter.
Definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to the ball game. We've got the Eli family tuning in from several different states.
Yeah, it looks like Kentucky, Florida, North Carolina, and Tennessee as well.
Eli will take it off the right side this time. He runs into the Hillbilly defense. It'll be a pickup about 2 yards. Eli had a 5-yard touchdown catch in that in the second period. He had some big runs in the first half as well. Levi Smith will be credited with a tackle there for the Hillbillies.
Gain 2 yards.
I've been impressed, JJ, with the Hillbillies defense here in the third period.
Absolutely. It's like they're a second-half team from what I'm getting. I mean, this is a completely different ball team than what we've seen in this first and second quarter.
They forced 2 turnovers here in the third. Got 13 on a play clock. They're looking at the sideline. Looking to Haiti Ford. Takes a snap off to Eli up the middle. Up to the 31-yard line. Pick up 4 yards. That may be about 3rd and 4. So back-to-back carries for Eli. We was talking about that last offensive possession there. Haven't saw Eli carry the football a whole lot here in the third period. Back-to-back carries.
Ball spotted at the 32-yard line.
Got 57 seconds left. 3rd down and 4 to go.
Got 15 on the play clock, and May will take the snap here. 3 receivers to right. Eli to May's right. He will roll to the right. Looking for Sloan once again. This time he was incomplete. They scored on that play in the first half, but this time falls incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 4. And it'd be an interesting call here as far as what Coach Haiti Ford does. Is he going to go for it or is he going to punt? It looks like maybe the man Hillbilly defense is held once again. Bryson Eli back to kick for the Panthers. Trey Ward will be back deep to return for the Hillbillies. 15 on the play clock, 4th and 4. The snap, the kick, end over end, and it's not going anywhere. That's the one. This will be a flag on roughing the kicker. Ward is going to go down the left side. And he's going to get to the 41, but they're going to roughing the kicker penalty will probably keep the possession with the Tug Valley Panthers.
Bryson Eli's punt returned by the Hillbillies. Flag on the play.
And we'll get a signal from the white hat. It's a personal foul, roughing the kicker, so it'll be a 15-yard penalty, so that will keep the football with the Tug Valley Panthers. And another big-time penalty hurt the Hillbillies once again, JJ.
And that's been the story of this game, is penalties on both sides of the field. Not just one team specifically, but both sides of the field have gotten a lot of penalties this game.
So the Hillbillies forced the Panthers to punt. And they got into a situation where they had the pump, they roughed the kicker and keep the possession to the Tug Valley Panthers. Kane Thompson's going to check in a running back. Eli will get checked out after getting roughed on the punt. The snap, give to Thompson. This time to run it straight up the middle. He'll get to the 48-yard line. They'll pick up about 3 yards. That may be the last play here in the third quarter. Thompson, the sophomore middle linebacker, getting some action in the backfield as well.
Gain of 4 yards.
That will be the last play as we tick down 3, 2, and 1. So after 3 periods of play, Tug Valley leading the man Hillbillies 28-13. As we go to the fourth period, you're watching the D&D Sports Network Friday night game of the week.
Going down to Moorcrosser, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Moore is here for you. Jim Mar is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back to Naugatuck, and May will take the snap, second down. He'll give it back to Eli. No gain. So we're going to put it up on the screen here. We talked about having a YouTube channel for the D&D Sports Network. You can simply scan the barcode that you see on the screen. If you don't want to miss any action on the D&D Sports Network, we'll have a host of high school basketball upcoming as well in West Virginia and Kentucky. So definitely encourage you to scan the screen and then also subscribe to the D&D Sports Network YouTube channel. So we'll bring up third down and 6 from the 50-yard line after the Bryson Eli carry doesn't go anywhere. May will take the football, roll to the left, sets his feet, he'll throw. He has a receiver looking for Fitzpatrick over his head, and he'll fall incomplete. He'll bring up fourth down and 6 from the 50-yard line.
Fourth down, 6 to go.
It'll be an interesting call here for Coach Haiti Ford. 4th and 6, leading by 2 touchdowns. And Bryson Eli will be back in punt formation once again. Y'all wonder if he got roughed his last time he punted the football, JJ. Y'all wonder if he's got any kind of lingering effects from that one.
Absolutely.
The kick will take a Tug Valley bounce over Ward's head, and it's going to continue down to the 10-yard line, down to the 9, maybe the 8-yard line. Fitzpatrick will down it for the Panthers. So we got 10:58 to play in this one. The Hillbillies will take over once again. Again, this second half, time of possession is way in favor of the Man Hillbillies, JJ.
Absolutely. I mean, they've done a tremendous job of making adjustments, from the previous half. And, if they can get a couple more decent plays, I mean, they got a shot.
But the thing is, JJ, I've been impressed with Man, how they come back out in the second half, but also been impressed with the Tug Valley defense. Even though Man has all the momentum, they've had play after play, they've only given up 6 points here in the second half, so Tug Valley defense is playing pretty well.
Absolutely. They're doing a terrific job of keeping their composure.
Handoff up the middle. Bit pickup of 2 yards, maybe 1. They get across to the 10-yard line. I believe that was Mullins on the carry for the Hillbillies. It was Mullins.
Caleb Mullins, the ball carrier.
So it'll be an injury time out here for the Tug Valley Panthers. So with 10:42 to play in this one, the Panthers over Hillbillies 28-13. We'll send it back to the station for break. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Friday night game of the week.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am JJ Pruitt, and I am with
Gary Justice.
And this is his first game that he's ever broadcasted in West Virginia.
Yeah, it's been a good one, too, between the Panthers and Hillbillies. And I know JJ is something with here at D&D Sports. We will make it as convenient as possible for people to follow along with all the action through football season and basketball season. Not only can you watch on Facebook, you can also watch on YouTube.
Absolutely. Feel free to take a screenshot of the barcode that you see on the screen, and feel free to subscribe to our channel and try to get those numbers up for us. And in the meantime, we want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors. At the end of the day, we couldn't do it without you guys. Definitely want to give a shout out to Eric Trucking, Treasure Unlimited, Ultimate Pond, the T&D Quick Stop, where they've been in business for over 30 years and hands down the best pizza rolls in the business as well. Also, definitely want to give a shout out to Western Auto, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Coal Grove Funeral Home, the Medicine Cabinet. We want to give a shout out to Quality Metal Roofing, definitely. PT12 located in Gilbert, West Virginia, hands down the best barbecue in the business. Definitely want to give a shout out to Mi Pueblito. We have so many sponsors. Also want to give a shout out to More Auto.
Yeah, they're doing. We talked about it earlier in the first half, having a place like the More Auto Group here in the region where you have a quality of selection, quality of process, quality service as well. The delay is an injury to number 68, Marshall Jarvis, the left guard, the sophomore, and they're helping him to his feet. And I can't tell if it's a knee or ankle. I don't want to try to guess there, but a couple of teammates is helping him off the field now. So we're just in the injury timeout. So second down and 9 with for the Panthers. I'm sorry, the Hillbillies have the football right now.
Absolutely, and with 10 minutes and 42 seconds left on the clock, with the way they've been controlling the clock this entire half, it's kind of making me wonder if Tuck Valley will see the ball again.
Yeah, so it is the Hillbillies on football, and offensively, I'll take the possession now with second and 9 from the 9-yard line. So I think the discussion about the
blow the whistle.
So the official on the clock to start.
That's exactly right. See there?
So he'll reset the play clock. Sanders will take the snap, a play action pass. The pass is up, maybe a hold. There's the flag. They're going to get Bryson Eli with the tug of the jersey. I don't know if this will be a pass interference or a holding. So this key is going to be, is it going to be a holding or is this going to be a pass interference, JJ?
It looked like it was a pass interference, but I'm not familiar with every single rule, but for me, from this distance, it looked like it could have been a pass interference.
It is going to be a pass interference. So it'll be a 15-yard penalty. It's marked out from the 9 out to the 24-yard line.
Definitely got a lot of passionate fans in attendance tonight.
Definitely a good following. Both of the Hillbillies and also Panther fans still in attendance.
Absolutely.
28-13. They've shut out Tug Valley here in the second half. Got two running backs in the backfield with Sanders and two receivers to the right. He'll take the snap, give it to Mullins this time. He hurdles a player, gets out to the 34-yard line. Be a pickup of 9 yards. Will bring up second down and 1. Third down and 1.
Caleb Mullins, the ball carrier, brought down by Panthers number 2, Brady Brewer.
Now we'll be second down and 1.
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line, moves up second down. A yard to go for man.
Mullins has ran hard tonight for the Hillbillies. Two receivers to the right, two running backs in the backfield. And off the Basin this time, off the right side. It gets out close to the 40-yard line, and folks, it's coming back. So Tug Valley comes away with the football, but there's a flag down. Depends on what the flag is for a holding. So if it was a fumble, then it should be Tug Valley football. Let's see what the officials sort out here.
This is the second time this game where it's looked like somebody from Tug Valley has stripped the ball from man, but the ball never touched the ground, so it's confusing.
So the penalty will be enforced. It'll be 2nd and 11 now. from the 24. So the Tug Valley defense encouraging the home fans to get up and start cheering. The second half has been full of flags and some interesting plays here in the second half. Second down and 11. The snap, the give to Mullins. He's looking for a hole, cut back, spins, gets up to the 30-yard line. They'll pick up a 5, maybe 6. Actually, I'll mark him at the 32, give him 7. I'll bring up third down and manageable.
Caleb Mullins, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 32-yard line. It's third down.
Third down and 3 here for the Hillbillies, JJ. And with 9 minutes to play, trailing a 15, I think this is going to be 4 down territory for the Hillbillies.
Absolutely, you got to go for it.
I'll be surprised if 22 doesn't get the football here. Sanders takes a play-action pass, looking for the pass. The pass is up. It is a catch. That is Trey Ward of the reception. A back shoulder throw. Sanders perfectly executed that one to Ward. Makes the grab, and now will move the sticks once again for the Hillbillies. And the team in the blue and the white here, JJ is playing with a lot of confidence.
Absolutely. And the clock is still rolling, but there's still plenty of time left.
Sanders will take the snap off the Mullins left side, gets across the 50-yard line, the 47, maybe the 40. He'll mark him at the 46. That'll be a pickup of almost enough for the first down. Let's see where they spot him at. If it's at the 46, it should be a first down.
Number 12, Gavin Fitzpatrick. Number 18, Derek Jewell.
Derek Jewell in one of the players in on a tackle for the Panthers.
9 yards.
You want an official time? I believe they're going to measure this one. Caleb Mullins on the carry there, and they're going to measure. And JJ, I believe this is going to be a first down.
Yeah, I think that I'm right there with you. I believe that if it's not a first down, it's 1 yard, a half of a yard short.
Nice camera work here by Norman as well, man. He's right on top of it.
Absolutely the best cameraman in the business.
I'll tell you what. And they're going to stretch the chain, and it is going to be the first down, man, Hillbillies.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Man is still pushing forward.
So man come out in the second half, and defensively they played extremely well, and offensively it's starting to click a little bit. The back shoulder throw from Sanders to Ward picked up the first down, and then Mullins picked up this first down with his legs.
A lot of passionate fans.
So they'll reset the sticks here with 7:56 to play. Man's chugging down the field. They'll take the snap from the 46-yard line. Hand off to Mullins, right side to the 40. He lowers his shoulder. Bryson Eli with the tackle. He'll be down to the 38-yard line and pick up about 8 yards. We got another injured player down for Tug Valley. So with 7:41 to play in this ball game, 28-13, Panthers send it back to the station for a break. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Friday night game of the week.
Craving a taste of Central America? Head to Sal's Steakhouse. Sizzle your senses with mouthwatering steaks, juicy burgers, savory chicken, and fall-off-the-bone ribs. Sal's Steakhouse, where your taste buds will thank you. Unleash the flavor at Sal's. Taste tradition, taste the difference.
on down to Morechrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the D&D Sports Network. I am J.J. Pruitt, and he is
Gary Justice.
There we go. And we want to give a shout-out to a couple of our sponsors before, we get back to resume and play. Definitely want to give a shout-out to M&J Jeweler. If you're in need of some good quality jewelry, I know the Christmas time is coming up.
Exactly right.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're looking for a special gift for your lovely wife or a future wife, definitely hit up M&J Jeweler.
And then the injury was to Cody Maynard. Walked off on his own power. Is always good to see there. So we're back to action here, and with 7:41 to play, it's Panthers over Hillbillies 28-13. And Coach Arms going to bring his club back over to talk to him one last time. I'm not sure cause of the delay there, but it's good to see Cody walk off on his own power. A couple of big injuries already tonight.
Well, you got a timeout or what?
So the Hillbillies will go back out. I've been impressed with their offensive line tonight as well. They've opened up a lot of holes for Caleb Mullins. He's been running hard tonight. In that backfield, Mullins will dot the I. Basin will be in front of him. Two receivers to the right. Sanders will take the snap off to Mullins up the middle. Gets out close to the 30-yard line. They'll mark him at the 30-yard, and I'll be a pickup of 7 to be enough for another first down man Hillbillies. In this situation here, JJ, with 7.5 minutes to go in this one, they're trailing by 15. So it's going to be one of those situations where they have to get going a little bit quicker now because they only have one timeout left. They got to have 2 scores.
Absolutely. No more punting. You got to go for it every single time.
Mullins has the football on the right side. He lowers his shoulder once again across the 20 up to the 18-yard line and pick up a 12. Caleb Mullins running with a vengeance.
And this kid is the definition of a power runner.
He looks for contact.
Yeah, kind of like a Marshawn Lynch type player.
So that will be enough. The pickup is enough for another first down. Hand off to Mullins. He jukes, jives, goes across the right side, gets with the 15-yard line. Be a pickup of 4. Bring up second and 6.
Caleb Mullins, the ball carrier, brought down by the Panthers, number 2, Brady Brewer.
Brady Brewer will be credited with a tackle for the Panthers. Second and 5 from the 14. 6.5 minutes played in this ball game. Sanders will take the snap. He'll fake. He'll throw back to the right side. He has Endicott out there, but they're going to call pass interference. So the pass was intended for Endicott.
Or they call it offensive pass interference or defensive pass interference?
Definitely a lot of contact. This will be defensive pass interference. A lot of contact with Endicott. Is it going to be pass interference or is it going to be holding? It's going to be called on number 18. That's Derek Jewell, charged with the pass interference. So they'll mark this will be enough for a first down for the Hillbillies.
Will this be first and goal possibly? Or?
It'll be first and goal. It'll be down to the 7. Half a distance will be the call. So first and goal from the 7-yard line.
Another flag.
Official timeout. Incomplete pass, so the clock will start on the snap. So put it on 6:15 to play. So 35 on the play clock. You got two receivers to the right, Bazin and Mullins behind Sanders. Gives to Bazin this time off the right side, and he's going to try to score, and he will score for the second time tonight. 7 yards out. Dustin Bazin pulls the Hillbillies within 9.
And it looks like they're going for 2.
And this is a key call here. They can go from 2. Second, coming by 9. They have to get this to get to a 1-possession ball game. Sanders get off to Mullins, off the right side, up the middle, chugging the legs. A big time stop for the Panthers defense. Let's see who comes to credit this tackle.
Caleb Mullins, the ball carrier, brought down by the Panthers for the 13, Ashton Davis, and number 62, Jacob Jones.
Jacob Jones and Ashton Davis credited with a tackle on JJ. That was a huge stop on the 2-point conversion there, because it still makes it a 2-possession ball game with 6:09 to play in this one. Hillbillies cut the lead to 28-19, but again, a big time stopper for the Panthers defense.
Absolutely, and they're definitely going to need this onside kick.
So with 6:09 to play, and also the Hillbillies only have 1 timeout left. So the hands team will come out for the Panthers.
And I think I can count on one hand how many plays Tug Valley has had in this half.
It's been very limited.
Yeah. Man has done a terrific job of managing the clock.
It was 28-7 at halftime. And an onside kick to start off the second half. The Hillbillies was able to recover that and scored in 3rd and 41. 53-yard pass from Sanders to Bazin. And then a couple other stops, a couple other turnovers, and then the Hillbillies were able to punch this one in Bazin from 7 yards out. It's 28-19. Harvey's kick. Onside kick. Davis falls on it, and the Panthers will take over from their own 49-yard line. So this is a situation here, JJ, where they'll have to get the football. The Tug Valley Panthers will have to get the football and see if they can milk a lot of this clock off here, 28-19.
Absolutely, and, you know, we've reached the 43,000 view mark so far for this game, and, you know, at the end of the day, we wouldn't be able to do it without these sponsors. Definitely want to give a shout-out to Eric Trucking and M&J Jeweler.
So a good sign there, number 58, Cody Maynard checking back in for the Panthers. He left the game earlier with an injury. The snap, Preston May roll to the left. He'll throw back to the right. And the throw, there's a flag down. A pass was over the middle. There's a lot of Hillbillies in that area. I think this is going to be a holding call. Holding up be first and second. Now it'll be 1st and 20 from the 39.
And that was a very interesting play because, you know, I would imagine in this situation, you know, running the ball to milk the clock would seem like the safer play.
Yeah, this is a situation where they have a good running back there too. The offensive line does a nice job now, but also it's a 9-point ball game with 6 minutes to play.
And that's not saying, you know, they're not doing a terrific job passing tonight. That's just, you know, in this specific situation with 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
May will step back to pass. He'll throw deep. He's got Sloan. The catch is not made. He'll say he's out of bounds. And another flag is down.
Preston May's pass falls incomplete, intended for Cameron Sloan. Flag on play.
Roughing the passer is the call. So that will give a first down, be a 15-yard penalty against the Hillbillies, and be a first down for the Panthers.
And with this play right here, that gives them pretty much a second chance.
You know, going back to what you were talking about earlier, JJ, as far as like running the football versus passing football, a lot of times coaches go in and you have a game plan for the week. And, you know, whatever that game plan is, they're going to execute that game plan. And having those adjustments during the game sometimes a little bit tougher. And, of course, Coach Ford and his staff come in, they were planning on throwing the football or not, and they're continuing to throw on that football. And but now they got a first down, and I believe it should be a first down and 10.
Absolutely. Give a shout-out to Chad Honey so you can hear some people in the background saying run the ball.
The pass is over Davis' head. It falls incomplete. Yeah, we apologize for the background noise you may be hearing
Well, it seems like
in
a
the
lot.
studio.
Seems like a lot of people in the comment section seem to be a fan of them. I mean,
So bring up second down and 10 with on a stop clock of 5:51. So back-to-back incomplete passes.
a lot of passion tonight from everybody, all the fans. I mean, the atmosphere is electric.
$13 on the play clock. May by himself in the backfield. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. 5 on the play clock now. May will take the snap. He'll set his feet. He'll scramble, and he's going to be sacked. It's going to be John White, the defensive end, with a big stop, big sack. And they'll back the Panthers up.
Preston May goes down in the backfield for a loss on the play, brings up third down, 20 to go for Tug Valley. Ball spotted at the 44-yard line.
Third down and 20 from the 44. Ten on the play clock. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Eli with May in the backfield. Takes the snap. He'll roll. The screen to Eli. He's got blockers. Gets across up to the 43-yard line.
What about a 16-yard game, maybe?
That should be bring a fourth down and 4. Maybe a little bit longer than that. It's got 4th and 6.
4th and 6.
Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. 4th down, 7 to go for Tug Valley.
So this is the situation here. JJ, do you punt or go for it? I would think by 9, I would punt the football.
Well, Tug Valley's been aggressive all game, so I can't say that I'm surprised that they're going to go for it.
With 20 on the play clock, probably trying to draw the Hillbillies off sides.
But I mean, if they do, then that makes it 4th and 2.
That's what they're trying to do. 5 on the play clock. Timeout called by Tug Valley. So with 4:09 to play in this ball game, Panthers over Hillbillies 28-19. We'll send it back to the station for a break. You're watching the D&D Sports Network Friday night game of the week.
Come on down to Moore Chrysler, 1523 West Avenue here in Williamson, West Virginia, where we've got great deals going on right now on all of our new and pre-owned inventory. Guys, we got rates as low as 0% on 36 months on select units, as well as up to $8,000 off in rebates on select units as well. We have Wranglers, Compasses, Grand Cherokees, second and third roll. We also have the Wagoneers. We have Rams 2500s, 1500s. We've got a huge selection of pre-owned vehicles. Come on down, check us out here at Moore Chrysler. Well, we're not here to sell you a car. We're here to help you buy one.
Welcome back to Bob Brewer Stadium in Naugatuck, West Virginia. It's 4th and 6 on the 43-yard line. The Panthers leading this one 28-19, and after discussions, Coach Ford decided, hey, we're going to punt the football. So you'll have Eli will punt for the Panthers. You have Spriggs and Ward back deep for the Hillbillies. Eli will kick. Going to get it out of bounds. Nice directional kick, and it's going to be inside the 20-yard line down to the 13-yard line. So it's a nice 30-yard punt there by Bryson Eli.
And it looks like we have 4 minutes and 3 seconds left. I mean, Still a little bit of time, but even, with scoring, it looks like they're probably going to have to get that onside kick.
Yeah, so because what's happened in the second half, so the Panthers, they score the touchdown in the third period. They missed the extra point, so it makes it a 28-13 lead, and they score again, makes it 28-19, then they missed the 2-point conversion. So that's a nice job by the Panthers defense to prevent the extra point on the extra point earlier in the third period, and also the 2-point conversion stop here in the fourth.
Absolutely, and I'm still blown away at Mann's adjustments that they've made in this second half. But they are a completely different football team.
Sanders will have the football. He'll toss to Sanders. He's going to throw the football. The lefty throws it up, and it's knocked down. Jewell in on the stop there for the Panthers. We've caught his name a couple of times on special teams and a couple of times not defensively as well. The pass was intended for Baisden. So it was tossed to Mullins, rolling to his left, and the lefty threw the football down the field to Baisden, and then Jewell knocked it down. So bring up second down and 10 from the 14. Coach Arms pulling out all the stops here tonight for the Man Hillbillies. Sanders will take the football. He'll toss to Sanders this time. And it's the Mullins, and Mullins is wrapped up by the Panthers defense. Little or no gain on second down. You could probably hear the Panthers fans here in the stands. Dakota Walker and Brady Brewer credited with a stop for the Panthers. Third and 10 from 14. A running clock down to 3:20 to play in the ball game. The Hillbillies need 2 scores. Sanders will take the snap, roll to right, throw it deep, looking for Ward. Cameron Sloan, is he able to make the grab? Unable to make the grab, but now stop the clock at 4th and 10 from the 14. And JJ, this situation, you have to go for it. You only have one timeout left, 4th and 10 deep in your own area, but you got to be able to pick up this first down.
Absolutely, you got to go for the win, and you got to take chances, and this is one of those situations where you have to, otherwise you have no chance of winning.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't try to run the football there.
Yeah.
Mullins has been running hard here in the second half, and he's only had 1 carry here in the fourth. Well, on this possession, I should say. Sanders with Mullins to his right, 2 receivers each way. Sanders takes the snap. He's looking. He's going to try to throw it up for grabs. Interception! Brady Brewer with an interception for the Tug Valley Panthers. Brewer had the touchdown catch in the first period, and he made us have an interception that may seal this game for the Tug Valley Panthers. (28-19) with 2:58 to play. And the Panthers will take over at their own at the Hillbillies 20-yard line.
And I'm curious to see if they're going to run the ball now that they've got the possession back.
Well, it was one of those things that you can't get man to call that last time out. We got 5 on the play clock. Takes a snap off to Eli up the middle, across the 20, up to the – he's still chugging the leg. They never did bring him down.
Eli, the ball carrier.
Eli with a carry. Pick up about 3.
Brought down by the Hillbillies, number 18, John Osborne.
Osborne credited with a tackle for the Hillbillies.
Gain of 2 yards. Second down. 8 to go for Tug Valley.
Under 2 minutes and 30 seconds playing the ball game. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in and stay with us during the whole broadcast.
Absolutely. Feel free to let us know how we've done tonight. We hope that we've given you a really good experience while you're watching the game.
May with 5 on the play clock. Takes the snap off to Eli on the left side. He has a gap. Let's see. first down, and we got a flag, so this one's coming back. I believe this is going to be a hold on that left side.
Flag on the play.
Be on Cameron Sloan. The hold, the receiver on the left side. They'll back it up to 2nd and 17 from the 27.
A whole lot, Hodge. A whole lot. I'll tell you after the game.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a few minutes.
We'll tell you after the game. A whole lot.
Got a whole lot of penalties this game. I mean,
2nd down and 17. 20 on the play clock. Got Kane Thompson in the backfield with Peyton, with Preston May and Bryson Eli. May will take the snap off to Eli on the up the middle. Pick up about 2 yards for Eli.
Bryson Eli, the ball carrier.
Endicott will be credited with a tackle for the Man Hillbillies.
John Osborne and number 5, Jake Endicott.
A minute 44 to play in this one.
Gain of 2 yards.
Looks like Tug Valley will be moving to 9-0, and the Man Hillbillies will be falling to 3-6.
which this second half man team that I've watched tonight, I mean, they put on a pretty solid performance.
Well, so far they've held Tug Valley out. I mean, Tug Valley out of the end zone in the second half.
Yeah, one thing that they did a terrific job of was just clock management.
Got 5 on the play clock, down to 2 quickly. He'll take the snap. May will throw out of bounds. And that will stop the clock with 1:07 to play.
Preston May's pass ball is incomplete.
Bring a 4th down.
Intended for number 12.
And they're going to bring out the kicker. Aiden Broserman will come in to attempt a field goal. And JJ, this was about the spot he was kicking from in warm-ups. This is the farthest one I saw him make during warm-ups.
Now this could be the play of the game if he's able to successfully make this field goal, because you don't see many kickers in this area be able to successfully kick a field goal this distance.
This will be a 40-yard attempt. Timeouts taken by Tug Valley.
Then while they take a timeout, we are going to sit here or stand here and try to give a shout out to each and every one of our sponsors. You know, at the end of the day, we couldn't do it without you guys. And with 1 minute and 7 seconds left in the game, we definitely want to give you some more acknowledgement. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely want to give a shout out to Ultimate Pond, T&D Quick Stop, where they've been in business for over 30 years. Definitely want to give a shout out to M&J Jewelry. You know, the holidays are coming up. So if you guys are in need of, you know, some jewelry, or you want to get a gift for your lovely wife or your future wife, they are definitely the place for you to go to. We want to give a shout out to Western Auto. Definitely want to give a shout out to the Medicine Cabinet, Colgrove Funeral, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Mi Pueblito, P12 in Gilbert, West Virginia, where they have hands down the best barbecue in the business. Definitely want to give a shout out to Punk's Tire, Quality Metal Roofing. Definitely want to give a shout out to Carewell Pharmacy as well.
Definitely very, very appreciative of all the sponsors. And then after the time out here, JJ, a little change of mind here for the coaching staff now. They're going to go from a field goal attempt, they're going to go for it on 4th down. May will take the snap. He's going to throw. It's going to be a screen. Eli will take the football. He's got blockers in front of him. Is he able to get in? Ball comes out. He's going to be inside the 5-yard line down to the 2. That's going to pick up a 20-yard line. For 20 yards, that'll be a first down, and that should
enough for a first down, Tug Valley.
In the ball game here, as the Panthers will move to 9-0 with a chance next week that they travel to Van High School to complete the undefeated regular season.
I'm wondering, is this the first undefeated season they've ever had? If anybody in the comment section knows this, please feel free to let us know.
Yeah, I can tell you this will be their first undefeated season if we're able to complete it next week.
Yeah, this is a big deal.
So they've been playing football since 1987. And they'll be taking on the Van next week. The Hillbillies will move to 3-6, and they'll be at home next week taking on Chapmanville.
Looks like we have 40 seconds left.
So here it's a situation, JJ, they'll take one more snap, and they'll kneel it down. As far as, several players played extremely well tonight for the Tuck Valley Panthers. You had Cameron Sloan with a couple of touchdown catches tonight. He had a couple of pass breakups as well. Preston May with those 4 touchdown passes on the night. Several contenders for that player of the game.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many options. I mean, who would you say is your player of the game if you had to pick one?
Well, definitely, the 4 touchdown passes by Preston May in that first half used his legs to extend a lot of different plays for them. And also, I want to give a shout out to the offensive line tonight for the Tuck Valley Panthers as well too. And going across the offensive line for them, you have Max Hatfield, Marshall Jarvis, Dakota Walker, Dylan Mead, Jacob Jones, and also Cody Mander got some action tonight as well for the Tuck Valley Panthers as they move 9-0 on the season. So I'd say, Preston May will be a safe pick for player of the game tonight with those 4 touchdown passes.
Absolutely. I'm right there with you. And if anybody in the comments section has their opinion on player of the game, feel free to let us know.
Well, as far as scoring recap, in the first period, it was May to Brady Brewer from 32 yards out. The kick was good, makes it 7-0. And in the second period, it was Preston May to Cameron Sloan from 69 yards out. Kick is good as well, makes it 14-0. And then in the second period as well, Devin Sanders had a 2-yard rush, make it 14-7. And then it was Preston May to Bryson Eli, 5 yards out. Kick is good, makes it 21-7. And then it was Preston May to Cameron Sloan once again from 47 yards out. Kick is good, makes it 28-7. And then in the third period, it was Sanders to Bazin from 53 yards out. That was on a 3rd and 41 to make it 28-13. The kick is no good. And then it was in the fourth period, it was Dustin Bazin 7-yard rush to make it 28-19. The 2-point conversion was stopped as well. And that's the final score, 28-19. And JJ, it was a heck of a ball game here in Naugatuck at Bob Brewer Stadium.
Absolutely. And before we go off the air, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give a shout out to our sponsors one more time. At the end of the day, you guys wouldn't be able to watch this if it wasn't for them. And, we are grateful for each and every sponsor that we have. Definitely want to give a shout out to Eric Trucking, Moore's Auto, Ultimate Pond, T&D Quick Stop, Western Auto, M&J Jeweler, The Medicine Cabinet, the Colgrove Funeral, Bray and Oakley Insurance, Mi Poblito, P12 and located in Gilbert, West Virginia. Also want to give a shout out to Punk's Tire, Quality Metal Roofing, and Carolwell Pharmacy.
Hey, if you can visit those sponsors, please do so and tell them the D&D Sports Network sent you.
Absolutely. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm JJ Pruitt, and he is
Gary Justice signing off.